Hello.
Why does the music sound like we're about to rob a
Greetings,
place
everyone.
really epically?
Because you're in the middle of a battlefield right now. Okay. Could we please get a recap from last time? Koshi.
Gladly. So, in the previous session, we awoke to the sound of swords clattering, screams, and flames coming from the inside of the city of Nansu. And after a brief moment to prepare ourselves, the party rushed in to try and do what they could to potentially save the city and any civilians inside. Whereupon we came across one of the enemy commanders, along with a group of Tengu and 4 people that had been taken hostage in the town's stockades, which was being used as a makeshift execution platform. We then met Arya and what was the other one's name again? I apologize. Enrai, I think it was.
Enrai.
Right. We met them there, along with Talon, one of the other shifters from Kayoshi's tribe, tied up along with Arya's sister, who unfortunately was decapitated and killed on the spot. We managed to completely and utterly decimate the entire her group, freed Talon, freed Enrai, freed Arya, where we then went on to proceed deeper into the city, where we met undead, another commander, and two spellcasters who looked like they were casting some sort of necromancy. After a very long, drawn-out battle, and that was incredibly painful for all of us, and a bunch of nail biting as one of our parties went down once, another one went down twice, and everybody was left on the cusp of death. We managed to finally beat everything except for the commander, who faded away into the shadows. And now currently we sit with Shio currently unconscious, everybody trying to hobble their wounds away. And as we try to make our way over to this group of samurai, which seem to be holding back a group of other commoners from proceeding further into the city and further sanctuary. And see what we can do about that, because it looks like the situation is growing tense. People are drawing weapons.
Thank you, by the way, for the hydrate. I needed a beer. Shio, I believe after a bit of time you are up. I don't think you had any heals, but you are conscious, I think, with 1 HP.
Yeah. I guess I don't want to waste the health potion, so I am just going to waste my second wind. Just like.
No, he's not. He wouldn't be conscious right now. It takes 4 hours to get that back. Okay. But I'm going to force the health potion down his throat.
Okay.
Do not.
I wasn't sure how we left it, if we said that he was up or not.
No, he was still unconscious, being carried by Enrai. He's not aware of anything right now.
Old man giving piggyback.
Bingo. So I'm going to feed Shio the health potion because we need him back up.
Okay. So up ahead, like Kaoshi said, there seems to be a group of commons. There's a good few of them. Some Oni folk, you can see their horns in the distance. Some shifter types, maybe not some from your tribe, but shifters of other tribes, and just other folk like that. Some maybe some Aarakocras within there as well. 9 HP to Shio. Okay. But yeah, there's this big mass of Oni folk, and there's a few samurai kind of holding off, creating like a barrier between them, not letting them proceed forward.
Okay. Do we want to move forward?
I don't fucking know. My head hurts a lot. What happened?
You got hit in the face.
To be precise, you were electrocuted. Kayoshi says as he jolts back and forth and you can see a clear burn mark over his chest where he was shot directly with the lightning bolt too.
Yeah, that makes sense. But wait, what did we manage to at least follow some of your? Where are your tribe members right now? Where?
Shh. We don't know if anybody's watching. We'll find them. We just need to keep moving forward, all right? They could be lost in that crowd over there. Go and take a look at the very least, but be careful. Things might get bad.
Valiant, if I remember correctly, the crowd is full of Oni folk, right?
Yeah, some tieflings, some maybe orcish, like more brutish people. Some maybe Aarakocras mixed in there as well, but like again hiding it. But people, commoners, but not particularly too wealthy, more like down on their luck, kind of obscuring their features, if anything. But you can clearly see that that's what they are.
Okay.
So do we advance?
It's the best option we have, I guess.
We're all basically dead. Very well, not. No.
I mean, it looks like a bad situation over there.
It's a bad situation anywhere else we go. This whole city's ablaze. But at least there we might be able to find some form of sanctuary. Safety in numbers, right?
If they let us in, it appears like they're not being very...
allowing only folk to pass.
They are stopping the people who look like they come from Nagayama. They're just suspicious of them. And
I mean, to be fair, based on what's happened, wouldn't you be?
Now worried about the Artifice.
No, we may want to see if we can de-escalate this quickly.
All right, we go forward as one. Let's go.
And right, I need your help right now. I'm so sorry. I don't want you to carry me, but I need it.
But why?
I can't walk well. Also, my speed is halved.
Alright, lend me, I can lend you my shoulder.
Thank you.
I guess we don't need to play up injuries, do we?
Yeah, I guess so. Now, let's try to speak, at least, with the multitude.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're going to advance towards the group.
If you would like to move your tokens. So all around there's this big open square. At one point, you can see the tracks and stuff which could have been left of carts and rags and stuff kind of blowing through the air of past stalls, and this could have been a busy place. But now you've got that orange glow of fire in the distance and the clashing of swords from further on as well. As you get up closer, so you're going to see, like I said, tieflings, orcs, Aarakocra, Kenku, and kobolds, a bunch of folk, monstrous races, basically. All considered Oni folk and not allowed in. Yeah, I got it, Sav. I should have added your token. Can you move that?
Can I see it?
You should be able to see it on the map.
I don't see anyone's token, actually.
Oh no.
Can you not see this one here?
Not again.
I can see the pushy. Oh, it's like an invisible token.
That is weird.
Oh, I Yeah, I see her, but like the second I set it down, it's invisible.
Okay, try refreshing.
Okay.
So as you approach, this person here is like getting up close, getting a bit aggravated by the situation, and is actually going to go up forward. And as they go up, this samurai will then kick them to the ground as they get pushed back. And they're going to yell again, telling everyone to stay calm and just stay where you are.
I'm going to sheathe my weapon just to make sure that everybody knows that I'm not a hostile.
I don't do that. Not right now.
You know, I do not think it is very nice to attack people without any reason.
We are under orders
Orders of whom?
of the Shogun. This whole place is in chaos. We have to let the people of the city get through first.
Are we not people of this city?
You are
Yeah,
outsiders of this land.
What about the rest of these people? Are they all outsiders?
The people of this city, the human races, are the people we are giving priority to.
Why not have
Is
a way
there
to
a hy-
prove? Why can't we just prove that they're part of the city? I'm pretty sure they would be very agreeable to any form of.
You are allowed
Protection.
entry to the city, but you are not our folk.
Is there a high point, like maybe a box or something that's an elevated surface?
I'll say yeah. Like, there's like some box and like some stands and rubble, like kind of around the edge of like stools and stuff, which would have been put down in a hurry.
Falxie is going to approach the guard.
Okay.
Sir, do you not realize that we are all a part of God's creatures? No one deserves
Multiple gods.
confinement over another. We all deserve equality. I am truly trying as hard as I can to get everyone an equal share in the city. I mean, as a cleric, and she holds up her holy symbol. I promise, I mean no harm.
We are under orders not to let these people through. You are required, like, we are giving you equality. You are equal to the people who are attacking us now.
No,
But we're not.
equality to your people. I think you should let us in.
At least us to try and talk to the guy in charge. Maybe see if there's a way to protect everyone.
These three have their swords drawn at this point, but they are taking a defensive stance.
I don't plan on
I've got an
attacking them.
idea. I've got an
If you-
idea. Anybody willing to let me try this?
What will you be trying?
I would like a second. You need a second opinion.
I have a cloak of many fashions, which I'm going to use my bonus action to turn it into the Okuriokami war banner. It's very distinct, and the samurai would probably notice it as being one of the tribes camped outside of the city. Use my staff and hold it up as a flag, and I'm going to get on an elevated surface and put myself in harm's way to start shouting something.
Okay, let's hope this goes better than the last person that tried this.
Oh
Well-
dear, this might end badly.
Oh no,
I-
yeah, let's.
And if it
uh,
does,
I shall prepare a hold person at second level.
Okay.
okay.
And if I will continue trying to reason with these people, because right now I probably am the one that looks the most human.
What are you talking about?
Well, don't you still have wings?
I went and got my coat. I'm
And-
hiding my wings again.
So Enrai and you look and could pass off as humans, basically. The other folk around in this area have very visible, like, red skin, some blue-skinned, some they're not really hiding it well.
Well, I have a question for the guard. I do have a question for the guards. Is it not possible to set up a, like, safe house or something where they're at least safer than out in the open?
We have a safe house further within for the people of this city.
I'm talking about for here in this area.
You will have
You
to
don't-
make do and find your own way.
So,
Wait.
so
You're all going
this-
to see Kyoshi climbing on top of this crate, about 5 feet up.
oh
And
no.
he's holding the flag. He's
Hmm.
holding the makeshift flag, and he's going to say, "Enough! Listen,
Well,
please, people, you shouldn't be trying to force this. I understand your frustration. I understand that you're afraid. This city is burning around you, and you just want safe haven. These people will not give it to you. These people are under orders, and you cannot make them deviate from those orders. Do not try to force it. It will only cost you your lives.
yes,
Warriors,
Brooke.
you of noble heritage, I hope that I can give these people safe haven. There is a tribe waiting to take you. To all of you who would be willing to follow us out, take this banner. Make your way to the tribe out of the north side of the city. They will find you there. You will meet a small cadre of warriors who will ask you the question of whether you are friend or foe. With this flag, you will be treated as our allies. That is your best bet. To stay out of the city and to wait for the crisis to pass. But staying out here in the open will only... And he clutches at his
Pain.
chest, which you can see there's burn marks on it. Like, it's very clear he just got into a fight that nearly cost him.
But
There are people that would see you dead and join their ranks as a risen slave or worse.
Mister,
You need
the
to
road
leave.
out it's blocked in.
We have
Not to-
cleared the way.
Or at least one way.
There is still fighting. We cannot get through without. It would be a risk.
Not
Is it
to
a risk you are
distract.
willing to take? These men will cut you down the second you try to advance. There is no sense in trying to fight something you know you will lose, as opposed to something you might lose.
Maybe they could help
Please.
us escort them out of the city.
They won't, Arya. The
I,
Shogun prefers
I
to
know-
see us die first than already help the city.
well, I think that it's reasonable to be scared, and they're very scared.
Sir Valiant.
Mhm.
Not to distract, but do I not have permission to see in game? I can't see anybody.
Can you not? Hey.
No, I
Oh,
can't.
not this issue again.
Oh no.
Also, while
Oh.
they're doing all these speeches, can Enrai be trying to look over the crowd and just trying to spot anyone that pings that person's part of the Hyakuagyo hiding in plain sight?
There doesn't seem to be, but I did want to say as well, as I was just checking as well, all of y'all have very high passive perceptions. As Kyoshi's going on about his speech, and this guy is kind of protesting, saying, the way, to give you an idea, of what he's kind of saying, if here is, let me actually show you on the map. If here is the tribe, and then you have the wall kind of going around, and the way in.
Is there supposed to be a map there? Because all I see is the normal thing.
Yeah,
I
I'm,
still can't.
I'm
see.
just doing the lines. Can you not see? Hang on.
No.
No, we can't see the map. We just see the battle map.
If someone
see
can
mine.
stream, I can see everyone's character.
What the heck is wrong with mine?
Yeah,
Roll
I
20
can-
has been
can
going
see
real
anybody.
weird. Let me do that.
Turn off dynamic lighting.
Well, no, because then you see
Well-
everything.
Where's that at?
Well, dynamic lighting's working fine. I just
I
can't
can see the map. I just can't see the characters.
Oh, that's wonky.
Hooray, tech issues.
See, no, that's all I can see. I
Oh,
thought you
I
were.
can see. I can see again.
I thought
Okay.
you were on like the actual map.
No. I'm just drawing a little quick one. So, if that is where the tribe is, or the way in, what's happened is all along here there has been fighting, and this whole area is basically combat zone. If you're here now, they're trying to get into the inner city almost. There seems to be fighting all around here. They're basically cornered in, is what they're trying to get at.
So what you're saying is we're gonna, if we were to want to get them anywhere safe, we would have to fight our way out. Great.
Even though we just fought people literal minutes ago and cleaved an entire platoon.
A company.
in half.
We killed a company. I would think there would be a
Yeah.
bit more clear over here.
It's a bit
But
more clear.
remember
There's a
that
lot more
we
fighting.
passed-
A lot of other samurais fighting as well.
Hello.
Yeah, we passed like an undead group after and before that we just finished our recent fight. So all the cities really in battle and in chaos.
How many of these people seem fight like they could fight at all?
They're civilians. They don't seem like they could fight.
Well, it's the time period of you would think they would at least know how to protect themselves.
Probably
They're commoners. A dagger will kill them.
they're not armed for that.
Valky
Uh,
is going to approach all the party members. Hello, I am Valksy. You all seem to be fairly injured. Do you need any help with that?
Please.
We
Yeah,
would certainly appreciate it.
I can pay you after this, but we are in a hurry.
I will pay
don't
you
need
with
payment.
hugs.
I don't need payment, I promise. I see you all seem to be in a situation, and I would like to come along. I have fled from the far city where I was a tragic noble of, and I got very bored, so I decided to come along with you guys.
I'm here because I'm very bored.
Yeah, pretty much.
That does not sound like a good reason for adventure.
Well, it's nice to do good, isn't it? And stopping this war might be the best thing we can do.
The war should have stopped already.
Yet, that's not how the world works.
No,
Indeed.
We
yeah,
were-
we
And then
unfortunately
these
still
people
have
started to attack
racists.
us.
It's the war of words. Okay.
Something like that.
Okay, I am going to cast Prayer of
Wound.
Healing.
Okay.
No. Prayer of Healing. Target every single person in the room. 15 points of healing to everybody.
Do
my-
you have 10 minutes to cast that?
Is it
Wait,
a 10
it
minute
is-
to cast thing?
It is 10 minutes, but most people don't really care too much about it.
I know for a fact Valiant is going to care about it.
You would start to cast Prayer of Healing. You wouldn't expend a spell slot yet into it to actually cast, as in the distance from two different locations, Valixi?
Valksy.
Velxi, and Kyoshi, you two would notice first with your very high passive perceptions. From the distance in two different locations, seemingly coming closer, like zombie sounds.
My passive is like only one below that. No.
I mean, they would notice first, you as well, but
Guys, we seem to be in a situation. Valksy
Oh,
is going
no,
to
not
fly up
again.
into the air and take a
Uh,
defensive position.
I mean, technically, she could heal us while we hold them off if we wanted to.
Don't worry, when I'm in the air, I don't think anything can hit me. I will heal you as much as I can.
Heroes
Nice.
never
Okay.
die.
Having wings.
All right. I
That's
am
terrible.
going to. I'm going to very quickly take the staff back and put my
Gosh
cape
darn
back
it.
on. And I'm immediately going to turn around towards the source of the noise and point out to the other samurai. Warriors! Problems!
everyone roll initiative.
Could I make it over there real quick first?
As you're not there, you can do it on your next turn. On your turn or something.
Can I shout to the samurai real quick?
Yeah.
They're gonna hate us all.
Samurai, you see how we're in a little bit of a situation here? Well, we can help get you out of the situation if you promise to provide us refuge.
Oh dang!
Okay, Vine, is this going to
Blackmailing
be a
them.
TPK? Because these are CR1s, remember?
This is fine.
Why can't I select my character? There. Oh, I already did.
That was what you
I'm
said
an
about
idiot.
the last battle.
How many Fallens are there?
A lot.
8 thus far.
How
that
many
I count.
people died in the war?
Oh wait, I could actually make it there in one turn.
So,
Oh no.
Can I please roll
As
one good roll?
the samurai are gonna...
Oh wait,
These
I
ones,
didn't-
as we're at the top of the
What?
round, as you cry out to them, they're going to step back, and these lot are going to take a defensive position.
okay, so I didn't click on my character. Can I just roll that now that I've clicked them?
Did they seriously just phalanx with us as shields?
Because I got a 9.189. I'll be truthful. I really wanted to re-roll that because I didn't select my character, but you know.
Okay. You
what
have-
did the samurai say?
They didn't say anything. They just, well, I mean, they yelled to each other, like, defensive positions, and then they got in position and took a step back.
How annoying.
Civilians,
But
get
not in
into a
front of
small
us.
huddle.
Okay.
You got an 11. Is everyone on initiative?
Actually,
Yes.
Samurai, can we please have some health potions? If y'all have any.
Enrai, what do you want to do?
Enrai is just going to look at them and just sort of go, "Do you have no honor, not protecting non-combatants?" And flick open their fan and wave it and cast Ray of Frost at this dude.
Ray of Frost.
The attack that never misses.
I feel like that's gonna be a joke.
Which
this
one are you hitting?
entire-
This one.
Okay. That hits.
Hi,
9
Ray.
cold. Finally it has hit.
Yeah, as this one just kind of blows out, you're going to see, kind of illuminated by the fire behind, you're going to see the shadows stretch out there, as you know there's more than one of them, at least, kind of coming around the corner.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
today is as good as the day as any.
Yeah, there's definitely gonna be a lot of them because they've all got initiative before the rest of us.
Do not worry, everybody. We shall stay safe.
That one's
I
going
hope
to
they
full
don't
action
have
dash.
high speed.
If
Who
one of you
hired-
falls, I will help you rise once more.
Who hired the Mercy voice actor?
Not me.
That one's going to full action dash.
Wait, they
Really?
have a dash of 70?
60.
I have
That
a
was
dash of
70 feet.
100.
60.
Yeah, no, that's 70 because 10
my bad.
foot
No,
plus
no.
60.
No, that's how much more. So that's...
No, he's right. That's right. As much as I hate it, he's right.
I'm just gonna point out these people are cowards going for the civilians first.
Do not worry, civilians. I will make sure none of you fall.
We are going to die.
I am
No, we
loving.
won't.
We are all gonna die.
Oh, stop saying that.
I like to be optimistic, and I will be with you this time, Balsi.
Thank you. You know, you might be the only one that I save.
Oh,
Oh,
We are going to die because the big shiny bird lady does not want to help us.
No. I just don't like helping idiots.
we're not
Okay.
idiots.
They are full action dashing towards the... basically where the mass of people are.
What is the civilians' initiative?
They're at the top of the round.
Okay, I need to check my picture of how to use a sneak attack.
Vilixi? Sorry, it's going to take a minute for me to get your name right.
Valxi.
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 Well, I can go right here.
Nope, that's not it. Crit.
Can
Stop.
you move your token? Or
Oh, yes, I can move my token. Do you need me to move it somewhere?
no, where are you moving to?
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I am going to... Hold up. Let me snap to center. 15...
And I should have added your stats right. You have an AC of 18, right?
18.
Okay.
Okay. My character is going to fly above the citizen. Don't you worry down there. Nothing shall kill you. And she is going to cast straight down at the two things in front of her, burning hands, and a 5-foot spiraling cone of fire shoots from her claw wings, doing...
I had to find. There it is. Freaking.
14 damage.
They have to do a dex save, don't they?
Yes.
Of what?
Yes. A
I
dexterity
think-
saving throw. 16.
So the first one does manage to get out of the way. The second one is hit by that. So how much damage was it again?
It is 14 damage, and they take half on a success, and anything that they're wearing starts to burn.
Okay. As the armor.
No, anything that they're not wearing or carrying ignites.
Not wearing your character?
What?
Yeah, it ignites.
Oh,
it ignites
yeah.
objects in the area that aren't being carried or worn, so
I
they
see.
don't catch fire.
Don't worry, don't
Okay,
worry. I'm
well-
sorry, I misread it.
I was gonna say, just for flavor's sake, then, as the armor which they're wearing, armor from previous warriors in the war which has just ended, kind of rotted, kind of falling apart a bit, but it just kind of burns as some of the crests and stuff kind of ignite, burning them off. Is that your go?
And then for my bonus action, I am going to cast on this person, everyone in this area, all over you four. I'm going to
Shio and
cast
Enrai.
Mass Healing Word at 3rd level. And you will get healed. Max 9 damage.
We are healed for 9 damage or no?
I die.
No. Other way
As
around.
in, subtract
I know
9
what
damage.
you mean, bud.
Or add.
You are-
add.
Healed
What?
9 damage.
You're healed for 9 HP, but for Shio, he no, knowing how this has gone, Shio will still wind up hitting 0 at some point.
Obviously, I will die.
That's what he's saying, I think.
Please do not worry.
I think I know exactly how to do this.
Kaiyoshi, your go.
If we're all going to die, old man, then let's go out with a bang. I'm going to draw my bow, and I'm going to shoot at the closest one.
Okay, that's the one in front of
Valxi.
Valxi.
Please don't hit me.
Please don't hit
You're 30
me.
feet in the air. I literally can't. I literally can't hit you by accident. Does a 17 hit?
That hits.
13 piercing plus dreadful strikes.
That's enough to kill it.
16, and I'm going to shoot it clean through where its eye once was.
As it kind of like it brings its head around to go and bite on the commoner, and as it does, the arrow goes through its head, just saving the commoner in time.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Thank you.
shot.
I'm readying another arrow because I have 2 attacks. And I'm going to
Check.
launch it at the other one. This one over here.
What?
And I'm going to shout, "Return to dust, cursed things!"
That hits as well.
17 hit, 9 pierce, and dreadful for 4, so 13 total.
That's enough to kill it.
You
As,
are of much skill.
again, this one goes straight through the head as well. As it's like running up to the commoner that's right in front of it. You just kind of hit it, and it just kind of like flips out of control and just lands. Like it slides on the floor a little bit. Is that your
I
go?
wish. I really wish you'd stop killing them all.
Oh, but we can't let these things into the city. That would be very bad.
Well, there's other ways to do it besides murdering their faces.
I mean,
they are
kind of
already aren't
undead.
alive.
Jeez, that was a loud argument. Jeez.
Well, they
A lot-
technically aren't alive, so I have no qualms
Oh, wait,
whatsoever killing them.
Wait, these are undead warriors? Oh, wait,
these are
then I don't
undead?
care.
These are undead.
Yeah, these are undead.
Oh, I don't care then.
That is very funny, because as a cleric, I actually can do extra damage to undead.
Yes.
Fucking paladin.
I'll make a note of that. This one.
Oh, but scary dude.
This one here is going to action dash as well. I'm going to get one of the commoners eventually. Arya, it is your go.
Oh, I don't know where any of the other creatures are. I only see one, so...
How much vision do you have? You should be able to
Oh
see.
dear, I found them.
I only see one right here.
Can you
And
not see?
two more here.
Oh,
here?
that way.
Oh, they're over there. Oh, great. Ah, freak.
They're far enough away, we don't need to worry about them for
Anyways.
another turn.
That's a stab. I can actually move that. I checked. Hello. Stab. 19 hit.
Oof. 19
19 hit.
should hit.
That hits.
Yeah, that's what. That is a lot of damage.
That is a lot. Not enough though.
Hey, guess what? Guess what?
Extra attack.
Extra attack.
That hits.
Oof.
Oh, I had to turn on. Ignore the freaking sneak attack. I forgot to turn it off. 8 damage.
Well, no, you're swashbuckler and it doesn't have allies, so you get it anyway.
Not on both. I only get to use sneak attack once a turn.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's still enough to kill it though, as again this one just gets cut down.
And now let me do some measuring. I think I measured it. 15. Yeah, I can. 5, 10, 15. And that's the end of my turn. See, when we can do the damage.
This one here is going to action dash. Shio.
Okay. I will probably fail this, but I want to. Okay, now we are in a bad situation. I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers to this one, the undead that has just dashed.
Mm-hmm.
And there
Ooh.
DC 13, Wisdom save. 17.
Of course. And
So
Yeah.
does it take no
Yeah.
damage?
No, it takes
Half as
half
much.
damage, but he rolled minimum damage on 3d6.
that is so sad.
Life is pain. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Shio.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just
Yeah.
to know. We are level 5, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we are.
And that is all I will do because I will not. Oh, wait. Nah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I suppose I can do that. I am going to bonus action Giant Smite, just because this is going to be really, really difficult.
Who are you overthinking?
Are you sure?
I mean, I don't have a lot of options. I
How-
already have
well,
disadvantage.
How many of them do you get?
Wait, get?
How many giant mites do you get per long rest or short
I
rest?
get my level of proficiency. That is 3. Last session I did 2.
Okay, so you have one more
This is your
left.
final.
Yeah, my last Giant Smite.
Okay, are you sure you want to use that last one now?
That is the thing. I don't know. I am really
Don't.
nervous.
Don't. Being big in
Don't.
this situation doesn't serve you any benefits.
Yeah, that's the thing I was thinking, but I got like extra damage, but at the same time, because of my levels of exhaustion, I have disadvantage on attack roll. So yeah, I will not do that.
Okay.
So that's my turn.
So at the top of the round again, the civilians are going to start to push on back here, and they're going to start to plead to the samurai to let them through. The one at the front, kind of going toe to toe with the guy in charge, is like going right up in his face and yelling, saying like, "Let us through, let us through." And this guy here is going to
Oh no.
kick him once again back on the ground. He'll do 1 damage for that.
Did you just skip my turn?
Oh, sorry, it's your go. Sorry.
Also,
Alright.
it's like they
Old-
don't
old
see
man
the fact that
Iroh's
we're
angry.
protecting them. Oh, we're
Oh,
protecting
man,
them.
I'm looking back.
Run.
You're not getting away with this. Enrai will look back at the samurai and just say, "Are you seriously going to begrudge them the protection of your blades in this situation?"
We are under
And
orders.
Well, your orders are stupid.
Your orders make you cowards in this situation. You are not guarding civilians. You are using them as shields. And will come over here to punch somebody. Just flick my fan closed and go to poke poke.
Every problem can be solved with.
Exceeding amounts of violence.
That hits.
I was gonna say something else, but that works.
We don't need to kill them. Oh, wait, we need to kill the other guys, but not. What is going on? I'm confused.
You have no reason not to kill the things attacking us right now. They are
Yeah, no,
undead.
yeah, kill that. Very much kill that. Whoops, I was
Is
distracted.
it still alive?
It would be still alive, yeah.
Alright, new plan. Hit it till it dies.
Doesn't hit. Does hit. Still alive. If that other one hit, it probably would be down.
Oh dear, I'm in trouble.
As it's
That
like
is the end of my turn.
you go boop, boop, as you hear like cracks and stuff. As it's like, it's weird. You feel the bone crack underneath it, but like the flesh is still intact and stuff. You haven't like broke the skin. It's gross. And yeah, it like turns around suddenly, and is ready to attacky wacky.
I am an old man with a cane. What are you expecting from me?
Action dash. Action dash. And action dash.
It is funny.
Your go.
So, I have 2 decisions that I can make. I can go kill the samurai, or I can go get the undead to run away from us.
Don't
Which
kill
would
the
you guys
samurai.
prefer?
Don't kill
You
the
want-
samurai.
Are you sure?
The ones
Yes.
the ones that are attacking us are the threat. The ones that have their weapons drawn are not.
But
Unfortunately,
them.
if we kill the samurai, I kind of have a sneaking suspicion They're the only ones around us besides us that are trained in fighting.
I guess that's fair. Okay, then. Valxie is going to fly, and since she can fly way faster than she can walk, fly over here. Wait, oh, I can move my own character. Never mind. Whoosh.
You kind of like glide through the air. Are you on the ground at this point?
No, I am still in the air,
Okay.
and actually, wait, let me see something.
You like glide through the air like an owl, like hovering, without like moving your wings or anything.
Okay. I am going to do this. I'm going to grab the amulet that is on my neck,
Mhm.
hold it really high into the air, and say, "Be gone." And as this happens, I speak a prayer, censoring the undead. Can all of those undead make a wisdom saving throw?
Okay. The one closest to you first. Oh, 2 7s and 19.
Okay, this one is the only one that succeeds. So the other two will have to turn back and use their action to run as far away from me as they can.
Frightened?
No, they are now turned.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I'll use the same token, but yeah.
Turning does give a frightened effect
It's-
as well.
It's effectively the same thing as
Oh,
a fear
yes.
effect.
Yeah, and they'll use the action to, as they kind of screech to a halt in the ground, leaving like tracks behind them, they're going to start to go back.
Be gone, beings from hell, and don't come back.
Is that your go?
Be
That-
gone.
Layman's
oh my
terms. Be gone, thoughts.
Be gone. I do
Yes.
actually have a bonus action, and as a bonus action, I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
So on my next turn, I can just hit things for extra damage, pretty much.
Okay.
So I create a floating rapier that floats right next to me, and I grab it in my hands and hold it treasurely up to my body.
Sure. Wow.
We about to have a cleric go Yandu with a rapier.
And you should
That is me.
be able to edit that token there.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
So you can place it where you want to. And that's your go. So, Kayushi.
All right. Arrow towards the one that is by Enrai. For what I hope is obvious reasons.
Don't miss.
That hits.
All
Yeah,
right.
as it
6 and
skims.
4.
Yeah, as it skims through Shio, Arya, and then Enrai and hits this one. You find the sweet spot between all of them. And you can... It's just enough to kill it.
All right. Wheel about on one foot and aim for the one all the way over here in the back. How far is that? A longbow has 150. I don't need to worry about that. I could hit the ones all the way back there and still not have disadvantage. Yay! All right, another arrow loosed at the one that is furthest, otherwise known as.
Oh, you got Bardic Inspiration if you want to use it.
I do.
Yeah. It was just redeemed in chat.
All right, give me another shot. 26. I don't think I need it unless I can add it to the damage roll.
No, it'd be like normal Bardic Inspiration.
All right, damage.
So we can pass that Bardic Inspiration to whoever else needs it.
7 and 4, so 13. No, 11. Sorry.
11. Okay.
All right, let me think. I had a thought to just like take out a hatchet and just chuck it at something for the hell of it, but that is not going to work. So with that, I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. This guy here then is going to action dash. I don't think they're going to get to the commoners. Arya.
Yeah. I guess I'll need to do some counting. Cool. I can't reach that far. I'm thinking I will move right there.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's the range on these things? Crap. I will throw 2 shurikens because I can.
Okay, throw one and do a sleight of hand.
Okay, I throw one. I'm throwing it at.
That hits, and do a sleight of hand.
This one, by the way, if you're wondering.
Yeah, I think it's sleight of hand DC 12, is it not?
Correct.
I would need to check, but DC 12.
That makes it so you can throw another one.
Cool. So I just.
Which one are you hitting, by the way? This one here?
Here, let me check.
The one closest.
Oh wait,
This one.
this one.
Okay. So that hits as well. So do the damage on both of them.
Look. Oh wait, ignore the sneak.
Okay.
I keep forgetting to turn that off.
So 4 damage.
You also didn't roll damage for the other one.
No, I know. Whoops.
4 and 4. And now you can throw another one and do a sleight of hand check, and then throw another one if you pass 12.
Oh wait, I can throw 2 more.
Yeah.
It's a chain. So if you make the attack, then you make a DC 12 sleight of hand check, and if you make that, then you get to throw another one. And if that hits, you make another sleight of hand check, and
I'm
it just
supposed to make a
chains
sleight-
infinitely.
No, it's not
Okay.
infinitely. It's only max to 2. It's only you throw the 1 as your action, and as that same action, you can then do a sleight of hand check to see if you can throw another one. That hits, so you can do a sleight of hand check.
Oh, okay. So we did balance the shurikens.
Okay.
Yes,
Wait.
they have
Okay.
become
So I've
balanced.
done one. I've thrown one. I've done a sleight of hand check, and I threw another one.
That was one attack, and you have extra attacks. So this is the first attack. This is second attack, first shuriken.
Yeah, you can do a sleight of hand check now.
I think it's the first time we've actually used these.
Yep, and now you can throw another shuriken.
Which is what that 22 was. But oh wait. Okay.
And that also hits. So you do the damage on both of them.
Click. Wow.
So coming up 4s.
Oh wait, because there is no roll. It's a flat 1 plus my proficiency bonus.
Right, okay.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, as you throw your blunt shurikens and you just kind of whack into them, there's like crunches of bone as it kind of whacks into vital points, but it doesn't seem to break the skin.
Well, I have 95 more.
This one here's dead. Shio.
All right. It's time for funny moments. So, is everyone ready to watch me do a backflip and fail?
Oh God. I guess so.
I am going to. I will try. I will essentially fail, but I will try to make a longbow attack. Yes, obviously.
Misses.
And that's my turn.
Oh no.
I
Enrai.
think you should aim better next time.
Wait a second, Shio. How's that your turn? Don't you have extra attack?
No, because I have levels on trainer.
Oh,
And-
right. My bad.
Enrai.
Enrai is going to turn around, run over there, and I can see that these two appear to be scared, right?
Yeah, they're screeching to a halt and they're just in the process of clambering their way as fast as they can in the other direction.
And on my way there, I do a small little spin motion and wave the fan again and attack this guy with Ray of Frost.
Mm-hmm. That hits. Okay. And 11 points of damage is enough to kill it.
Ha!
As you blow your fan up, this cold air blasts it as it takes the damage and just kind of falls down like static. Okay. This guy then. Floof will have an attack opportunity.
Yeah, and he's gonna
What
get
the fuck, Kayoshi?
Sabbathed.
I have a ranged weapon out.
They would have gone there. No, and then there.
Okay, so attack of opportunity is what I got.
That hits.
Since I'm... Oh wait, no, that doesn't apply to attack of opportunities. Never mind.
Are you talking
What
about
doesn't?
sneak attack? Yes, it does.
Sneak.
Yes.
Sneak applies.
Also, that's misspelled.
Bludgeon.
so- Does the sneak attack still count here since I am a
Yeah.
swashbuckler?
Yeah, sneak attack applies.
Oh, well, in that case.
At minimum, the target's being flanked, but it also doesn't have any allies. It's isolated. So
That's 20 damage?
Yeah, as they're just on all fours at this point, bounding. They just dart past you, and they're basically going for like the weaker ones. Like they're going for prey basically, as they're almost like just avoiding you. As it's like, oh, we can't take you in a fight. They're just going for the commoners. And the other two are just darting in the other direction. What do you want to do?
Wait, did 20 damage not kill it?
Did not kill it, no.
What?
Oh dear.
It is very much okay. You shall still get the victory of the kill. I'll help you, though.
Kill it.
Valxie is going to fly over here. I can't pick up the rapier, but the rapier is going to go with her. And she is going to lean down and, with one finger, point at the creature below her and shoot out a massive ray of just pure radiance. And do...
While this is happening, Floof, did you want to say anything? Because I know you didn't want to kill these things.
Oh, well, no. Now that I know that they're undead, kill them. Die.
Okay.
They're an affront to nature.
Pacifist flew no more.
Can they make a dexterity save real quick?
They can. What's the DC?
16.
Okay.
Definitely a
it's
lot
a bit
more than 4.
Okay, so a giant ray of light from Valxie's finger blasts the being in the eye as it just pierces a hole in its flesh. It takes 11 damage. And if that's not enough to kill it, tell me.
That is enough.
Okay.
Okay. Is anyone going to do anything with the two running away?
Leave them alone. Leave them alone. They'll go away soon.
Yeah, and bring
I
more.
mean, I want to, but I have 15 feet of movement, so...
If you must.
I don't think I could make it anyways, to be honest. All I could do was throw some shurikens at them.
I don't think they're hostile, though. I mean, they're running away from us, aren't they?
do they only have to run?
Oh,
for
they
one
are
turn?
hostile. They are hostile.
They're most definitely hostile, but they're just going away right now because they know they can't win this fight.
I guess so.
Okay. Real quick, I want to have a 5-minute break because I had a lot of hydrates. Give me 1 second and
Do not nog. What is wrong with you? Oh my god! I'm just now looking at chat.
quick 5-minute break, and then we'll jump back in, as seemingly these creatures are like they were bounding before, and you've just beat them before they can actually do any damage to the commoners. But the samurai, they're still holding fast. They're not letting them through. And at this point, as the people are getting more and more hostile, they are doing what they must to subdue them. Give me
So-
5
Is
minutes.
there-
So we're breaking for the moment, right?
Okay.
Breaking for
Is
5
there-
minutes for a second.
Is there a streaming chat?
On the Twitch, there is.
Oh, you're on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
That's
you
fun.
if you scroll up to the top of the Discord, you'll see a channel called Crit Encounter Streams, and you can check there.
Also, Kayoshi, the answer to your question is when you have 3 streams you can consistently watch, you get a lot of points real fast.
I realize this, but seriously, what the hell? Also,
For
I'd
the
like to point out
lulz.
Valksy's new finisher move is just going to be called.
Zzz.
Laser pointer of doom.
Whoa,
can't
that's so cool. So people are watching me play a game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Has anyone said hi to me?
No.
Not already because the chat is actually a little bit quiet in comparison with other days, but
Grr.
We're very
It's okay.
how do I say, small.
It's okay. I don't care.
We're not big stream. We
We
are
are
small.
small.
it's a nice game.
That's fun still. Oh my god.
E.
That's
Yeah.
so
Trying to
fun.
find
But hello,
I'm
chat.
trying to find a mission artist.
I would love to say
Why
hello to chat
is
though
it
too.
hard?
Hello, chat. This is actually how I sound though. I was just doing a fake voice. I pulled a quick one on you.
I figured that wasn't your real voice, but it was kind of close.
It was
I mean,
close,
fake
but
voices? What are you talking about? We do not
Yeah.
know what fake voices are here.
yeah,
see-
what is a fake voice?
You see, the problem is that I can do a fake voice, but I can't do a fake. I can only
Okay.
do certain fake voices, and probably
I'm
the
gonna
best
point-
one I have is this really
out-
hammy Austrian accent.
No, I can do a lot of fake
Ugh.
voices, but I really like the whimsicalness of this one. It's like, I'm cool. Period.
Also, your mercy. I can only do voices in like my mother language, and that is Spanish, not English. So, no
Oh.
voices.
What's
Uh,
Mercy? Isn't that like an Overwatch character?
Yes.
Yeah.
Overwatch.
What
Andrea
is-
Ziegler.
What does she sound like?
Similar to
you-
that, but she has a little bit more Swiss in her voice.
Swiss. I do not know how to do that.
Is
And
everyone
I
back,
know
by
how
the
to
way?
and cheese.
Everyone here?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we
Yeah,
good to
just searching
continue?
for a commission.
Absolutely.
Okay, so they're all pretty much defeated as the 2 which are there are going to scamper off. You're going to see them go up here and then turn. Let me actually do it so the stream can see. And they're going to turn this direction and go down this little road here.
Would everyone care to sit with me? For about 10 minutes, I can make sure that you all are fully healed before our next combat.
I don't even think we have 10 minutes, but let's try and calm down these people real quick that
Yeah,
are
these take
still
good idea.
trying to get past the guards.
That's a good idea.
You don't hear any more of these rabid sounds that they're making. They're coming closer at least. Probably further off in the distance as there's clashing of swords all around. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, look, Samurai.
So the one
people,
that's
it sounds like the fight is coming here. Sorry.
So I was going to say the one that seems to be trying to instigate things between the samurais. I want to go over next to them.
Okay. That's this one with, yeah, the one in the middle here.
Okay. They're going to feel a hand on their shoulder. And Kayoshi's just going to look at them with basically a hollow expression, just trying to get their attention really quick.
They're angry, they're frustrated and stuff. Kind of like at their wit's end almost. But they look at you. You see that kind of like very sorrowful and like they really are desperate kind of expression on their face.
Listen, trying to fight these people is not the answer. It'll only end with you losing your head or worse. Please. I know you just want help. We can get you help. But if you're going to do that, you have to do what I say, all right? And I'm going to look to the samurai and say, and we'll make sure that we get help for everybody in the city. And then look back towards the commoner and say, are you willing to help me help you? To help these people?
We can lead them out. We can lead the people out, but there's fighting. We won't make it.
Listen. This is a very bad situation. There is a very high likelihood that we die here. But you will definitely die here if you stay. We have to go. Do you understand what I'm saying? I know it's hard to walk away from something that you love, from the place that you live in. It's hard to pack up everything. You know it. I know it. We've both been through it. I know that look.
You did well in the fight. We went here because it was the easiest path into the center, but I know a way where we could try and sneak around. Get further within. It should be safe inside.
Do you really think that the center is safer than out here?
I mean, if they're not letting anyone through, then at least we know these people won't. They won't be in there.
Enrai's just... Is Enrai able to hear this?
Yeah, probably.
It depends on what strategy the Hyakki is going with.
I don't know that term. Is that what they're called?
It is what they are calling themselves, though they are not true Hyakki. They are using the same strategies they once employed on the battlefield, when the war was in full swing.
There isn't a lot of time. We need to get going soon, but we need to be able to lead these people to safety. That's the most important thing. If you really think that it's safer in the city, tell me now. Because otherwise, we have people on the outside that we can fight to get you through to them and to safety there.
And what I've been hearing, the way out is completely swamped. Fires, they've gotten worse, and it would be way more treacherous. For the time being, let's try and find a way in. If
You'll take your chances with the samurai?
yes, we want to be a part of the city.
Okay. Valxi is going to fly about 30 feet into the air and just come crashing down in front of one of the samurais and look up at him slowly. Hello, sir. Did you not see what we did for you? We've protected these citizens as well as yourselves. I think the least you could do is offer us refuge for even a short amount of time.
We are protecting the people of this city.
There is no protection. Haven't you seen we've only done good?
The Oni are attacking. Any one of these could be a spy or traitor.
They are not.
May I cast a spell on this guy?
Yeah,
Called Calm Emotions?
yeah.
Okay, can they make a Wait, let me check it.
Calm emotions. You attempt to suppress strong emotions in people, each humanoid. Oh, okay.
Okay, Calm Emotions. So I'm gonna try to hit all three of them. And can they all make charisma saving throws?
Charisma saving throws, 11.
Charisma saving throws. So what are you trying to do? You're trying to see if they are possessed or charmed in some way?
No. Calm Emotions allows them to suppress
Any effects
their
causing the
hostility
target to be...
towards people. They're
Okay.
indifferent towards the people.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, you see? Big brain Sav.
Okay. There's also the 2 guards on the side as well. Do you want them to do it as well?
Yeah, I can name one here and one over here, so I'll cast it twice.
I don't think you need to do that. It's a 60-foot range, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, yeah, it is. Never mind. All of them do it.
No, it's a 60-foot range, but a 20-foot radius, so 40 feet. So that's more than enough to get them all.
Okay, perfect. I'll get them all.
The 2 guards got 2 6s, so they are pretty much indifferent as they are going to lower their weapons a little bit.
So 3 of them end up being indifferent.
The guy who got a crit, because I'd do it from this side, so 19. This guy is on his guard. The guy in the middle is the guy with the crit, and then this one is calmed at least.
Okay. Valxi is going to approach these 2, which both seem to be calmer. Do you understand, sirs, what we're going through? It's the same thing that you guys are going through. We're each fighting our own personal battles. I mean, if you all let us in, we can each help our own.
You are under orders.
He might be under orders, but I think something has come through his mind that allows him to see the perspective of others.
I would so roll a persuasion. This guy's gonna roll persuasion at disadvantage as well. Or he's gonna do a charisma a disadvantage. To see if
Wait, so do I roll it with advantage or?
Yeah, you roll with advantage, this guy's gonna roll with disadvantage.
Okay. That and that. Okay.
10.
I got persuasion is +5. So I got a dirty 20. I rolled a 13 and a 15.
Okay.
Hold up, you're crew?
I'm
No,
what?
that's right. Never mind. I was doing math in my head. I was like, huh?
As he's
any
gonna start to like lower his sword and sheath it. And
Don't you see?
gonna stand back. And to this other guy here, the barricade has fallen. Alert the higher ups. And this guy's gonna run on back.
I think we all might be free to enter the city. They remain calm, but on guard. I suggest no one do anything that might damage them or our reputation.
As yeah, the ones that are not charmed are gonna fall back. But everyone else, pretty much these guys are charmed and they are letting you pass. Or not charmed, they they have calm emotions. They are gonna let you pass.
Would you like to enter the city, everyone?
Slowly. Don't trample each other. We've already lost enough lives.
Please remain calm. Show the people of the city that you are of nothing to fear.
They're gonna do exactly that. As they're gonna start to run on in, desperate to like get out of the fighting, basically.
And Rai is going to hobble in like the old man he is actually.
I'm
To
just gonna
the-
casually
to the-
search for things.
Valxi,
Sorry.
normally flying, actually lands on the ground for once and decides to walk in a more sophisticated manner.
To the final commenter that just lingered there.
Yeah, he's staying.
Looks like the problem took care of itself.
Took care of itself.
Yes, you have my thanks.
I did nothing. Thank her. And he's going to like motion towards the bird lady.
Oh, don't thank me. It was all of us.
You have my thanks nonetheless. I do not know where my family is, but if you find them, let them know to come into the city, or where I am at least.
Of course.
Don't worry, we will.
He's gonna run on in.
Alright. How much time has passed since the Calm Emotions was cast?
Like a few minutes.
Yeah, we're just gonna run in immediately after the Calm
let's-
Emotions
Oh,
acts.
is Calm minute?
Let's go.
Calm Emotions is 1 minute.
1 minute.
It's 1 minute.
My mistake. It hasn't been long since you casted it. It hasn't
Yeah.
dispelled yet.
18 seconds. Okay. Well,
Quick, I
I'm
need to find help.
taking one last look at the battlefield, just a cursory glance to see if I notice anything. And then I'm going to look to the other warriors with just a small nod and then move on myself.
Actually, can Valxie do one more thing before she goes in?
Sure, what do you want to do?
She's going to head over to these two people and bend down a little bit lower because she's like 7 feet tall and wrap her wings around them gently. Thank you. It is for the better. I promise. Secrets cannot remain safe with the help of one person. It requires a lot to stay safe.
You would see, like, their eyes, they're clearly, like, under some kind of spell as they start to, like, flicker as it seems to be fading a little bit.
And she's going to head back to the group.
Okay. Well, y'all have successfully skipped a big part of this map. As you head on inside... Sorry, I went southern for that for some reason. As you head on inside, so... you're kind of behind this mob of Oni folk, basically, which kind of step on in. You kind of open up into a town square with a bunch of humans, elves, dwarves, like common-looking folk, as they have blankets over them. They're passing around some food and stuff, as there's a number of samurai kind of in a like marching with like horses and stuff in the town square, but they're basically setting up like very rudimentary like shelters and stuff for people, and setting up
We really
a lot
need
of
to calm
guards and
them down.
patrols.
Sorry.
No, what were you saying?
I was saying we really should calm down. How calm is the you said mob?
Not mob, like a big lot of people. Not that they're going crazy.
Thank you for clarifying. I thought you meant like angry mob style mob.
Not angry mob, just a big waft of people.
Okay.
As they are seemingly in the crowd at this point, they're getting quite a few looks here and there. You're quite a bit back, so you don't have to associate with them if you don't want to.
I would like to smile and wave to everyone that I see, bowing my head gently so that they know I mean no harm.
Enrai is going to be right next to our new companion, acting up the "I'm a brittle, weak old man. This lady may have saved my life" sort of look to my movements, because Enrai is beat up.
Taking Enrai's cue, I'm flopping my ears to the side so that way then they don't appear on my hood.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna make sure my tail is relatively hidden. And basically clutch / hold the barn marks that I have on my chest, which they're diminished a little bit, but they're still very clearly there.
I will put on my hat and my mask. Nothing of my face will be seen.
Does Valxie see this?
See what?
Him do this?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
She's going to whisper to him. You shouldn't be ashamed to hide yourself. Be proud.
There's a
But
difference
that's-
between pride and survival.
Not the point. I appreciate the thing already, Baxi. Also, my name is Shio. But this is not the time for me to show my face. People here don't trust my kind.
It is sad that everyone is ashamed of themselves.
Less ashamed, more of avoiding conflict.
Falxie seems slightly disappointed as she walks, thinking, what has this world come to?
A lot of bad things. That's what has happened, though I do not hear you say that because it is in your mind.
So there are the guards which are kind of going past. They're like armored up in formation and stuff, or armed with like swords and katanas and naganatas and all sorts. Some on horseback as well, wearing very kind of ornamental armor sets as well. But they don't really pay you much mind. There are quite a few people, more guards and stuff, who are hanging around in the city, who are kind of eyeing you up, but at the same time they're not acting on it, as they also have jobs which they're doing. Thank you for the bits, Cass. As yeah, they're eyeing you up and stuff, but they also have jobs as they're giving around food and stuff and making sure everyone is kind of dealt with. Yeah. But there's this big open square, a number of stalls and just supplies and stuff would have been pushed into one side, people huddled together, and stuff you're seeing further on ahead. So you have like the inner circle, inner city here. There's still fire going on further into the center.
Wait, there's more fire toward the center?
A little bit, yeah.
Mhm.
Is this fire good or bad fire? Like, is it just for looks or is it to attack things?
Kind of bad fire.
Okay. C is going to watch it out of one eye.
It's seemingly on the horizon, just a very faint glow, kind of between where you are now and the castle, where the Shogun is. Or not the castle, the manor where the Shogun is right now.
That does not seem to be good.
Bonus action. My cloak is going to appear somewhat shabby instead of the signet that it usually bears.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to look like I don't have a whole lot, but I'm somewhat human. I don't want to draw attention to myself.
Okay. Do all of you want to roll me a stealth real quick?
Shoot.
And I still have disadvantage, of course.
I have disadvantage as
sure.
well. I got a 16 and please don't be lower. Oh! A 16 and a 21, and I rolled on D&D Beyond.
Oh, yeah, I also had heavy armor.
I just rolled
21
a
to stealth.
stealth.
Okay, you've all
Huh.
done pretty well. Okay, you've all done pretty well. Because of your gang, because you're making the effort to change the color of your thing, for the most part, you're all trying to look humanoid. So you would pass off, well, for the most, except for you, everyone would look like they are human folk. As some of the guards are going to come round with a few blankets and some food and stuff, and just kind of come around to you with like what they have basically. Is anyone here wounded?
I'm moving my hand out of the way to expose the burn mark on my torso.
Right. And so there's two of them, and one of them is holding a box full of like health potions, which kind of like jingles around as they're walking. Take one each. We do not have many to spare.
I want to look around. What is the general state of... how many wounded people are here?
Quite a few. Like, if there's a commoner here, they are like pushed together in like houses and stuff, or like out in the. It's basically a makeshift infirmary. There's like rags and stuff on the floor on the actual cobblestone where people are kind of shacked up, and there's like clerics and stuff kind of healing people. but just out in the street, as this is a very like quickly put together like makeshift medical center.
My Valxie is going to attempt to go around in a very calm, stern manner and bend down to the citizens that she can see and attempt to heal them using medicine.
Okay. Do me a medicine check.
That is not good. I got a 7.
Okay. Like, these people seem really wounded. The one, as you kind of bend down and help one of them, you'd see as... So they've got this blanket over them, so originally, like, you can't see much to start with. But as you kind of go over to make sure, like, how they're doing and stuff, they kind of pull the blanket off from them, and you see their arm, or like where the elbow is cut off, and is bandaged up heavily already.
I'm so sorry. I am unable to help you. I wish you luck, though. You deserve it.
My family was left behind. Just leave me there.
I'm looking to the Chirurgeon that is offering the health potions, and I'm going to take 2 fingers and shove them back. There's others that are dying. I'll be fine.
I will take one. I'm just gonna take one of those. Don't want me.
Okay.
I
This
would.
is so sad.
2d4 plus 2.
Is there a place we can rest?
Maybe further within. Take these though, and they'll give you like a small bag with like these ball kind of shaped, almost like candy, almost.
What?
I will attempt to eat one. Questionably.
You would get, it's like, oh, how do I explain this? It's like eating an energy drink. It will cure you of 1 point of exhaustion.
Oh,
You know,
oh no.
I
Quick,
actually
give those to
don't-
Shio.
Malia, no, please give it to me, but not to her, not to the newborn.
Shell, do you need these? I have 3 left.
There are 3 left.
Yeah, I need these ones.
Oh,
It's
of course.
please, my
She's going to
exhaustion.
bend down and smile, handing them to you.
Thanks.
Of course.
I am so sorry, Balsi.
Oh, no, it is absolutely no problem. I'm well okay on my own.
You got a bit of a sugar rush going. But you're pretty good.
Woo-hoo!
Shio,
Okay.
zoom.
Oh, there's got a pep in her step.
I just delete. How
Yeah.
many of these things do you want to give me, Balsi?
You're eating 3, so get rid of 3 points.
Okay.
He's gonna crash later
Wait,
so hard.
Wait, can you explain again the effect? I'm so sorry. I
Minus
that
1
I didn't-
exhaustion.
Yeah, it will minus 1 exhaustion, and there's 3 of them, so you minus 3
that
exhaustion.
is all my exhaustion. I am normal again.
You have this rush going through you all of a sudden.
Ooh. Okay, thank you, Balsi.
Of course. Feel free
I
to
will
contact me if you need anything else.
Yeah, I will pay you this after some time. I
Oh,
promise.
please don't.
There are safe places further within. There were people who rushed through earlier. Many people, actually. They headed in that direction, maybe fighting or something, but...
Thank you. Make sure that these potions get distributed to the people who need them most.
Also, he's going to hand you a bow. If you are heading within, I did not have time to do this before, but a person came by and their weapon was broken. They left it to one side. I They didn't have anything else with them, but they continued on. If you see them, make sure they get this.
What did they look like?
I do not know. She said her name was Aqua.
Oh no.
All right, I'm going to. You said the bow's broken.
But well, it's now strung back up, but it was broken in the fighting as she kind of went in, and then she kind of left it to one side because it was broken, and this guy has now fixed it.
So I don't need to cast mending on this.
No, it's already fixed.
Okay.
Hooray.
Okay. So my Kayoshi's eyes go wide, and they're going to look back to the Kairujan and say, They know me, but why are you giving this to me?
Because they don't have anything with them right now. If you are heading further within where they went to, if you happen to see
No. I mean, how did you know it was me to give this to?
I didn't. I just finished it.
I think I will take one of those, if I may.
Yes. There's one health potion.
All right, I'm immediately going to down that. Ow, not that good.
Plus
but,
2,
oh
so
well.
6.
Just double checking. We were all given a health potion, right?
Yeah, everyone was given a health potion unless you wanted to refuse it.
And
I
I would
instantly
take
used it.
but would not have used it
Okay.
yet.
Does anybody need my health potion? I am in no need of it.
No,
Oh my gosh, you're
no.
so
Thank you,
nice.
Vaxi.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I am really sure. The only thing that
Later.
wait. What happened with? Oh no, Wolf. Okay, yeah, Wolf already died, right?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Poor guy. He was just following me.
It was a good badger.
He was. Yeah, he was. Maybe I will try at other times to, I don't know, retrieve his body, but I doubt that we can do that right now. That is not the priority. But Kai, what are we going to do with your tribe?
I'm just going to hold out the bow and look at them and say, I think you know what this means.
Yeah, I guess so. What?
No.
Are you sure we want to do that?
Do I see anything towards the inner part of the city? Looks like probably a little bit of fire.
There's a little bit of fire heading on. I mean, there seems to be some people going in that direction. You know, it's like in the direction between like where you are now and where the Shogun's mansion would be. Or, I mean, I'm saying Shogun, I mean where the Daimyo mansion would be. But yeah, the Shogun would stay kind of nearby that anyway. But yeah.
I want to start heading that way. And I'm not even saying a word to anybody else, but there's a determination in Kayoshi's eyes that say, I'm finding them or I'm dying trying.
And I will just roll their shoulder and just sort of go, kids these days.
And follow after Kyoshi.
I will follow Kyoshi in the air, just flying over and making sure everyone's safe.
Yeah, me too. I think everyone is following Kayoshi.
Thank you, Vortex. This party does need to spanky win.
Kyoshi, our god.
Okay. with at least your passive perceptions, you are fine. As you kind of head up down the road, so you're noticing again, there's people in like very bad conditions. Commoners who have seemingly got like slashes down them. As you get further within the main center, there's more and more destruction all around you. Weapons down by the side, as well as more undead corpses, and samurai and oni folk and all sorts. As you go up further and further, though, this one house does get your attention. As you kind of look at it from a distance, you see a number of fallen samurai by the door, kind of leading up on the gate. And then as you go and approach, or you see at the door, you would see the body of Hazel, who is clutching on both sides of the door still, with arrows sticking out of her back.
May I please
No.
cast Spare the Dying on one of the dead samurai?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Hazel's dead.
You're seeing Hazel's body clinging onto, there's two big doors here. She's clinging onto both of these doors with her hands as arrows are sticking out of her back.
I will heal her, actually.
She's
But
deceased.
they're dead.
All right. I'm walking up to them. Medicine check.
Are they dead, or are they just really close
Well,
to dead?
Spare the Dying just brings them back to life. So,
Yeah. I would
Spare the
doesn't.
dying only keeps them from. It stabilizes them if they're not already dead.
yeah. So, is she not already dead?
She's dead, as best you can
She's
tell.
dead. Well,
With-
shoot.
The arrows
Do
in her
I have-
back, this seemingly was done some time ago, but even in death, there's a grip. She's holding on with whatever strength she has left, is still holding on with the doors with a very strong grip.
Do I have Revivify? No.
Can I scale the wall?
You're all going to see Kyoshi get very, very mad, very, very agitated as he takes an acidic claw that he grows out from between his knuckles and slashes the chains of her locket off and claims it and attaches it to the other 3 that he has hanging on his belt.
Hey, Kyoshi. Are you okay?
Actually, let me roll something real quick.
While you're rolling that, this whole part of the wall is still burning quite strongly, as you can see from inside a number. Can you see? Let me check the lighting. Nope.
I can see the entire map.
You can see Kyoshi.
Oh, you can
with-
see the entire map?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
You can see
Valkyrie-
Kyoshi with tears flooding down his face, but he's also incredibly angry. It's the look of somebody who has just lost somebody very close to them. And he's going to say, I swore, not another one. Not another one. Not another one! And he's just going to start banging at the door, trying to wrench it open. He's not even doing it in a civilized, quiet manner. He's doing it like an animal would right now.
Valkyrie is going to try to grab Kyoshi with her wings and try to calm him down. Kyoshi, we all lose people. It's okay. We will get vengeance. For now, we must not disrupt the city people. You may be upset, though. I totally understand.
Is this a grapple or what is going on?
No,
It's
it's-
more of a comforting hug.
He's shoving you away, and he's going to try again to wrench the door open.
It is a grapple.
Screaming in anguish, in loss, in rage. He says, I have to find the other one. Get out of my way!
Can I? How hard would it be to scale that wall?
You can do it. It's like 10 foot tall.
Cool,
May-
scaling that wall.
I while she's doing scaling the wall, may I try to grapple Kyoshi?
Sure can. Do me an athletics with advantage, by the way, Floof, because you have a kunai, I believe.
My kunai.
That's
Uh,
okay.
Also, Valiant, if Bugsy is trying to grapple, I also want to try grapple him. So I
Oh,
guess
yeah.
that it's advantage.
okay.
Okay.
Athletics? You said athletics?
Yeah, athletics advantage because you have
I-
kunai. You two roll me a grapple.
Okay, my first roll was an 8, and my second roll was a nat 20, so thanks for the advantage.
Yes. Okay, and she is also going to grab Kai. And Kai, I know you're angry, but not right now. We can
Open
still
that
save
damn
all
door.
of your drive.
Open the door! I need the other one alive.
Kai,
Arya goes
Open
Yes.
the damned door.
We'll
I
find
don't-
him. Don't worry. And
I
right,
don't-
can you open the door?
Are you banging on the... Well, Arya, are you going round to open the door?
Well, I thought it was locked because a dead person's holding it shut.
It's not locked, it's open. She's holding both of the doors with whatever strength is still in her, basically. It's a tight grip still. It's like her last wish or whatever she was doing was to hold that as tight as she could.
How hard would it be to open it from the side?
It's a bit of a struggle, but like she can't really do anything to resist too much, so you can just kind of pry it off. It's tight, it's a struggle. You can just about pry it off.
Enrai is just sort of being very careful about unwrapping the hands from the door as a way of assisting in opening the door without potentially injuring the body.
The body
Kyoshi, you
The
can't.
door open and let me the hell go.
No, you can't. You're not
won't
going to
let
be
you go,
helping
Kai.
anyone with the state you are in.
Galaxy is going to fly over to the fire, jump up in the air, and with her massive, about 14-foot wingspan, start blowing out the
Dang.
fire with her wings. Well, she's 7 feet tall, and wingspans are like twice, so
Also, Kai, Shio just grabs at you. He's still grabbing you, but he looks at him. Please look at me for 1 second. We both understand the suffering that other people live every day. You need to calm down right now, or for real, or your tribe is going to die in this war. Now get your nerves again.
I'm
The
just
only
going
thing
to
that will
open
die
the
in this
door.
war is you if you don't let me go so I can open the damned door.
The
I
door is
just
already
watched her
open.
die. I'm not letting the other one die. Get out
guys.
of my way, please.
Yeah, Kyoshi, the door's open. I just opened the door.
at this point the hands would just about be pried off. And
Right.
the door is open at this point.
Okay, I'm going to try to bust out of the grapple. Acrobatics, I think.
Sure, I'll say it's normal because I think Valksy, you said you were going over there to fan the flames, so
yes.
yeah.
Well,
27 acrobatics.
Kai,
Okay.
please just calm down. Please.
Even with everything that I could just stop that, my stats are not high enough. So he just gets free.
You're free. Go, Kaishi.
All right. All right.
you're free.
So,
Run.
mad dash, like literally just dash action, and I'm going to go straight in.
Okay, hold on. As you step on inside, this seems like a very good, like maybe a tea house or like a family home of some kind. Very beautiful, colorful sakura trees, and just at the far back as well, you're seeing here like a pond, like with some maybe koi fish or something within, but a very beautiful looking, like very wealthy manor almost. At the door here, a guy in like a kimono and stuff, just a normal looking common folk, kind of wealthy clothing, just killed at the door.
So, like a lord was killed at the door.
You wouldn't recognize this guy, but just yeah, like a male person at the door, sword kind of thrown down to the side, but just struck him down.
Do I know by what, or can I not see from this distance?
From where you are, it's hard to see.
All right. I did say I was going to dash, so I'm going to advance another 30 feet. All right. And once I get to about right here, you can just... Everybody will be able to hear panting. Just Kyoshi trying to find whoever he believes may be in here. He's saying, "Where are you? I know you're in here."
We will help you look. But as they said, you might want to calm down. Shouting is just going to attract Tengu. And then you will have put whoever you are trying to find in danger.
So can I flavor like a ready to action primal savagery is just he has these acid claws out constantly right now?
Sure. Okay.
What race are you?
I'm a shifter, but this is actually druidic warrior. It's a fighting style that I have. I have 2 druid cantrips.
Oh, are you a fighter?
Ranger.
Ranger, that's cool. I was like, why are you doing spells in battle? But I was so confused.
You're seeing as this door is actually open. Inside, there's a very hot fire being on the inside of the house. It seems to have caught a lit.
Also, Valiant, what am I doing here? In this room.
There seems to be a small hut of some kind. Maybe tea ceremonies or something was done there at some point. But Chio, you are seeing what you are seeing.
Okay. So I am seeing this person. This isn't like an error. This isn't dead. She's alive?
Huddled in the corner, black kind of robes and stuff on. For the briefest instances that kind of look up and your eyes would meet. You've met Aqua before, so you know this is her.
Okay, who is her? I'm sorry.
One of the from Kaioshi's tribe, Aqua and Hazel, the 2 people he went hunting with.
Okay, I just rushed down to her to check if there is like any wounds and things like that. And I shout, "Kai, there is one here! Come on!"
I'm going to immediately run over, sheathing the claws at this point, so I'm no longer ready action, and I'm running immediately over to where I hear the noise.
Why I am having bad rolls today, of course.
With a 6 medicine, she seems wounded, but more startled, hiding for her life, basically. Even kind of, at this point, like, she has pretty good perception. Like, she would have heard you kind of come in and all the talking that was happening outside. She didn't come out. She's scared at this point, frightened.
I make space for Kai and I keep like checking on her. Are you okay?
Yeah.
So, Kyoshi, with the tears on his face, I'm assuming Aqua's like frightened to the point of tears as well at this point.
I didn't know this was ReZero. Sorry, that was terrible.
So, I'm just, as soon as I see them, Kyoshi just drops the bow, just drops his bow, falls to his knees, and then just begins like panting as he just breaks down a little bit. For a couple of seconds, he just loses himself and like punches the ground really weakly, like just, thank God I found you.
She's gonna get up and she's gonna hug you. Enrai and Arya, as you've entered the house now, you'll see, so this whole area here, a dining room, and just a window kind of leading out, burnt or burning as it's caught fire at this point. Smoke is filling up the room. However, on the far back here, you're seeing, it's hard to make out, but you are seeing the silhouettes of some people in this other room here.
Enrai, seeing, like, were these fresh kills, or were these not so fresh kills?
They're quite fresh.
Enrai flicks their fan open and looks at Arya and just sort of tilts their head toward the room and is going to start trying to be sneaky as they approach the door.
How do I do with the flames? Trying to get all the flames out.
Oh,
Man, I chose the worst angle here.
The fire is there. It's spreading a bit. It's at this point, it's cooled to the point where, like, it would be hard to douse them completely. A lot of, not just here, other houses are burning as well. What you're kind of doing is you're kind of wafting it, but let me just flick you over here. Like, there's trees and stuff here. So as you're blowing it, it's catching onto, like, the trees, and it's hard to, because there's so much to catch at this point. Wafting it is just going to spread it more. There is over here, I did describe, like a pool of water if you wanted to do that.
Valxie is going to roll her eyes and shoot a hole through the wall.
Okay.
With one of her cantrips, and then walk into the building.
Okay.
You really just casually made a hole through the wall.
No one else saw her.
I'm gonna point out that's right next to the door.
No one else saw her.
Do you have wings?
No one else saw. No one else saw.
You made a hole right where the door is at. Could have just gone through the door.
Oh god.
It's official, we've got a character allergic to doors!
Where is everyone? Ugh, I guess I'll have to find them. And she just really quickly, woo, woo, woo.
Okay.
What? Oh, who's this? Oh, I found you guys. Where were you?
You can just see Kyoshi like clutching at Aqua, almost like they're the only anchor to life that they have right now, as this like tearful reunion in a house that is on fire is going on, and he manages to peel himself away for just a second before looking at Valxie and says, "A friend who I can't believe is still alive."
Silly. Here you go. And she's going to cast Cure Wounds on the girl.
Okay. How much?
Enrai, oh, sorry.
It did 9 heal points of damage.
Okay.
9 heal points,
Mhm.
period.
Enrai and Arya, real quick, as you enter that room, you're gonna see a mother and her 2 children huddled up into the corner, all dead.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I was about to be like, hey, Enrai, that room's full of dead people.
Oh,
But you went ahead and described it for me.
well, this is awkward.
Slashes,
are they humans?
slashes across their chest. Some struck with bolts, like crossbow bolts and stuff.
Man, this is a real empty closet. Trying to avoid looking at the dead body.
Do they have any defining mark about them?
Roll me an investigation. These are similar to the kind of bolts and tactics that you, well, probably not you would have adopted, but you know other Tengu, more vicious type, could adopt. These are definitely the bolts that the people that you would have served with could have used.
Is there any identifier on the bodies of who they are?
They're wearing kimonos and stuff. You could probably rationalize that the guy outside the front was maybe the father. You wouldn't particularly know these people.
Valxi is going to tell Kayoshi, I am going to go check up on the village people. I'll be back. And that is where I have to go IRL.
Okay.
I'll see you guys. Thank you.
Oh, alrighty.
As you
I'll
kind
be
of
back.
For joining me.
head
Yes.
off, we'll say that you kind of run out and just kind of go and tend to people who are further within in the town square.
I'll be back next Thursday.
Yay.
I hope you enjoy the recap y'all will be getting.
I
Oh,
will.
boy.
Bye.
Bye.
I hope
Bye.
we enjoy it too.
Shortly after Valxi would have left, a few minutes at this point, in which you would have like helped Aqua here kind of get up on her feet. At this point, she gets up, her legs still kind of shaking, but she has that kind of determination in her eyes and gets up and will start to walk out as well.
I'm going to mention to Enrai and Shio. This is tough. What do we do with Hazel?
We need to get her to a safe place.
Oh,
Enrai,
No.
you might
body.
notice there's a bunch of crows hanging around on the walls.
That's what I mean. We have necromancers in all the place. We need to get her to a safe place where the necromancers don't use her.
Do I know of any particular tactics that involved lots of birds?
Spies from the shadows.
Other than to use them to listen in on people?
In some cases, like find familiars and stuff to scout and stuff like that.
We may want to move somewhere more populated. We are currently likely being watched by Tengu.
Back.
be gone, birds.
I'm going to whisper to them. Back to the center. If we get split up somehow, head back there. We need to make sure we get Hazel's body with us. And
I
hopefully...
can carry it.
Are you sure? It's my burden to carry.
No.
One should never
Everyone's
have to
burden.
carry a burden alone.
And maybe you should focus on the living person more, sadly.
No, out of character, I know that, but it would mentally break Kyoshi if he has to kill Hazel as an undead.
Well, no, what I mean
As-
is like, allow someone else to carry that burden. You should worry more about them.
Right,
Yeah.
So we're gonna advance towards the door again.
To the
The
door!
door will
Also,
start to
in
creak
the way-
open as a giant red hand is going to pry it open.
Ah, frickin'
Oh,
gosh.
not you again.
Is it the same one we fought previously?
Not necessarily the same one.
So great, this is a forced TPK. Great. Okay, good game, everybody.
No,
Alright.
tell Water to go hide somewhere. Oh, that's one. That was a terrible joke.
I
Do
have
we know
none
if
of my
he
key
sees
points
this
and no spell slots. I'm in trouble.
He is
Hey, I
creaking.
burned all my spell slots.
He is creaking
got
the door
this.
open. So, a few things. We kind of went over it, but I just want to be clear. Like, Aqua said when you were all here, so her and Hazel came here. They heard some stuff going on, and they just went and they basically went with it. They brought a bunch of people here. They heard that there was an entrance into the tunnels in this house, an emergency escape, which is why they came here. But the place was already overrun. They did what they could to like get the commoners and stuff and put them in. And Hazel was killed trying to hold them off, and Aqua just kind of hid. And that's where they are now, but there's no commoners here now. Aside from the dead ones, but they led a bunch of commoners in. They're not here now. They heard there was a tunnel here, but Aqua doesn't quite know where it is.
It's in the closet.
Okay, so that was back there. So do we have one round before this guy sees us? Or are we back there?
As you were heading over here, he's creaking the door open.
Hide.
Whoosh.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna say we hide.
Roll me
No,
stealth.
come on.
Roll me stealth as you're kind of within this central area here.
Why'd you force me back? Gosh darn.
Like there.
Freaking 26. Let me go.
As this guy starts to step in, you'll hear very fussily as he kind of creaks open. Kyoshi, as you would kind of run and hide, there's for sure you know what this is. It's like a bone cracking as he kind of steps on in slowly.
Resisting the urge to claw this thing to death. I'm going to move further into the black and see if I can find anything. Like, I'm looking around for this tunnel.
Okay.
I feel bad for our comrade.
I'd like everyone from the positions you're in now, I'd like us to roll initiative, and we'll do it round by round until basically until he finds you, and you roll investigations and stuff per, for where you're looking and whatever.
Why?
Oh! Yeah, I got a high roll. Finally.
I've not gotten a single high roll.
24, but for whatever reason, even though I selected my token, it didn't add it.
I'm glad I'm the stealthiest one.
I really hope this man is alone.
And if he is, I still think Arya could stab and run. Stealth.
Oh, Arya will be able to get away. You move faster than him.
Shio would know he's not alone. You would see on the
Oh no, he's
kind of
not alone.
on the wall, but you would see, they wouldn't see you yet, some Tengu now kind of perched up on the wall.
Oh no, they want to breach the building. This is not good.
They were watching this place.
They don't have a lot of health.
The Tengu don't. That thing can kill us in a single turn.
Why do you think I chose the one character class that allows me to stab and dash?
Because Swashbuckler's broken, but beside the point. Alright,
I
so...
don't have spell slots. I can't attack from a range right now.
You have cantrips, don't you?
Yeah, but they're not as effective as me rapidly punching people.
It's fine. Like I've said already, a lot of this campaign and stuff is like, it's not about getting into combat, it's like avoiding combat.
Yes, but that becomes very difficult whenever you throw this many enemies.
This is fine.
Think of it, you know of those games where you're like the person moving around the house and you have to avoid being spotted by the other NPCs?
Yes.
Think of it like that.
Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, think of it like a Metal Gear Solid game.
That doesn't alleviate this tension.
But you have
Actually,
one
it's
try.
very much like Metal Gear Solid because it's really hard.
Exactly my point.
So Enrai is alone in the room with Aqua.
Mhm.
Aqua is conscious, right?
She's conscious, but as she it took a while for her to get on her feet. Her legs were kind of shaking and stuff, but she has that determination. As soon as she saw this guy or the hand kind of come around the corner, she darted in, and she is like back in that state.
Curled in a ball again. Time to roll her away.
Why did I have
Enrai's
to go there?
face softens, and he takes the potion out of his sleeve and just sets it in front of her.
Make good use of that when you need it.
Excuse
All right.
me. Don't move him there.
He's trying to TPK us, I swear to you. You see why I said take every inch you can, right?
I'm gonna have to. See, the thing is, I could drop them one by one.
Yeah, okay, to be clear, none of you are spotted yet. But there are eyes here. Okay, Koshi's first. So you're there. What are you doing?
Sir, I'm moving there. Do I spot anything out of the ordinary?
As you go into this room, it seems to have just common wares and stuff. There's shelves, all sorts. You can kind of imagine if there was a secret hole, like a secret way out, it would be fairly well hidden. It seems, as you would expect, just kind of a common room. There's like around the corner, I believe that's what this is. Like a prayer kind of area here. Oh no, sorry. This is a big kind of musical instrument here, where a person could play, and like, if I'm right, this is a heating arrangement, I think.
Man, then this was the Phantom Cigar soundtrack.
Okay. Investigation roll.
Okay.
I'm looking for anything hidden or would otherwise be out of the ordinary in this room, because you say it looks common. Yeah, of course.
As you're looking around, it looks fairly common. There's a lot of things kind of tipped over to one side, shelves and stuff. Like, it's messed up quite bad. As you're looking, you can't quite find like a way down or a hole or anything like that. Not that there isn't one here, just that you haven't found it if it is here.
Okay, drawing my short swords instead of my bow. And that's my turn.
Shio.
Okay. So I see the Tengu. Are they entering, or those are just like to know?
They're kind of on the wall at this point. These two seem more focused on this door here. So they haven't quite seen you as you're kind of pressed up against the wall.
Okay. I don't think this is going to end right, but I am going to unsheath both my Tanto and my Jite, and I am going to hold a dodge action.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay. This one here then. First off, Shio, do me a stealth throw.
Oh god.
I'll say advantage because you're kind of in the bushes and obscured.
Yeah.
So disadvantage is ignored though.
So it's
11.
It's the 11. However, even with the 11, they at this point, as you're kind of readying your weapons and stuff, this one is going to be able to spot you. As he's gonna fly on down, and you'll see like as he flaps his wings, this kind of dusting of like black feathers as it jumps up and lands there. He is going to talon strike you one time as he kind of goes for a kick. 19
Ow.
says 3 slashing damage.
Okay.
Poor Theo.
But he is at least alerted to your position, and as is the other one who is here.
Wasn't Shio holding the dodge action?
Yeah,
He
I
was.
holding
He
dodge.
was. That's +2 to your AC, so a 19 would still hit, right?
Dodge is disadvantage on attack.
Right. Okay. My mistake. My mistake. Thank
No
you
damage.
for keeping me
Everything
honest.
is good.
As
yeah.
yet, he goes to like slash, but you're just able to dodge and roll out the way.
Fast.
And that actually lasts till the start of your next turn, so A.
This Tengu here, at this point, he's not able to see you past that wall. He doesn't really know what's going on. So he's just going to continue to look in this direction. This one is going to see you, as he is going to shoot a...
Excuse me, my 26 stealth means nothing. Sad.
What?
Oh.
Don't they have to roll perception to see if they can see me because I rolled a stealth? Isn't that how that works?
It is. As they're going to shoot a light crossbow at Shio.
Oh. I'm sorry, Shio.
Don't worry, disadvantage again.
Mm-hmm. Eight.
Aha! Not even the first one hits.
As it just misses. This Oni is unawares, however, as he is taking a nice little stroll into the center area here. Inrai.
Oh, frick, that's too
Uh,
far.
Enrai is going to take off his cloak and let his wings out and pick up. Is it an action to use my box or to take something out of my box?
No, I can say item interaction.
That would be an action.
Or, like, I can say you can just do that.
Okay. I will take the wrapped mask out of my box, unwrap it, and put it on, and then walk out. So Enrai is walking out of the door, wearing a black Tengu mask with a pair of small horns.
Okay. As you
Are
have...
you disguising yourself?
This would likely not be theirs, but it would be recognizable to anyone who fought the Hyakuagyo before.
Is this not the one which you got off one of their people before?
This is Enrai's,
Okay,
the one he wore during the war.
because you did pick up one from one of the Tengu before.
I picked up 3.
Yeah. You picked up 3. Are you wearing? You're wearing your one, not one of their ones.
Yeah, I'm wearing one of theirs.
Okay.
I mean, I'm wearing mine, not one of theirs.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So what are you doing? This big guy kind of sees you. His eyes, his glowing like orange eyes, kind of his brow narrows as he watches you walk out. And did you give any actions for Aqua, by the way? Aside from the health potion?
Enrai basically would have said,
When the opportunity arises, run for the door and get out of here as fast as you can.
and let's see how much movement I got. Why, hello there.
Oh.
Enrai's gonna unfurl his wings and fucking fly right at this Tengu over here.
Just ignores big guy completely. It's like, nope. Just nope.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fly over his head, out of reach. And I'm gonna go ham on this man.
So, attack Borb.
Attack Burb activated! Distraction!
I thought we weren't supposed to do combat.
I don't think we
Enrai-
have much of a choice unless we can find that considering 2 of us have been discovered at this point.
Enrai's
Yeah,
less
right.
thinking of I need to hide and more of if I'm gonna die either way, I'm making sure someone can get out of here.
Ah, gosh darn it.
Enrai's old. He should have been dead 10 years ago, to be honest.
Of course our healer leaves as this
Okay.
happens.
No.
Do those hit?
AC is 12, all hit.
Oof.
Oh, he's already dead.
Pop, pop.
Can I then move with my 5 remaining movement over to the next guy and punch him?
Yes. That is my
yes.
old man.
You can.
You murder one and backhand the other.
I'm an old man with a cane and I know how to use it!
Insert celery snapping noises here.
How did you roll 3 threes in a row?
I don't know!
This is the end.
It's not a bad roll.
This is basically a sacrifice. He puts all of his energy into the strikes. As you hit the first one, that's enough as you hit, almost like leave a dent on them, which kind of snaps the armor, and then they fall backwards. This one dead, and then you come up around and just whack this one, as it kind of shatters the side of its face, and the mask kind of breaks a little bit.
Yeah, that guy glared at me, so I knew that he was not gonna try to talk, so... Leroy? Please use this to your advantage, guys!
Arya.
And that's my turn!
Frickin'. Do I know if there's any Tengu over here? Besides this one that I can see?
You can see the paper doors and stuff. You can probably hear something going on.
Oh, frickin'. Well... Hi there.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
So let me just turn on my sneak attack.
To be clear, by the way, that guy's on a 10-foot wall. He's perched up on top of it.
Oh, come on!
But
I jump and attack.
you can kind of run up and then jump and attack if you want to.
What do I need to roll to do all of that? Because that is...
Nothing. You can
Epic.
you can jump that high at least. You are
Yeah,
5
that's,
feet. You can
that's
jump
not a
5
roll
feet.
or anything.
How... Can I shift again?
I don't
As a
believe-
bonus action.
I think you only get 1 use per like short rest.
Here, I'll put it in chat. Because I don't actually see it saying anywhere. Oh, found it.
Yeah,
I
you
found
should
it.
get 1.
Well...
That hits.
That hits.
Okay. Quick maths. That's enough, I think.
And then, thanks to being a road, bonus action hide.
Okay, do a stealth.
Stealth.
Aqua then, and balls on Enrai for this. This is not how I figured it would go. Action dash and is going inside. And we'll see Kyoshi around the corner. Your friend's like attacking.
Good. Listen, there's a way out through there's a way out through tunnels, but we need to find it. You already know what to do.
I don't know where it was. I was fighting them off before.
Then we look.
Just one shot a bunch of Tengus.
Yeah, damn it. Okay.
I do an epic backflip, stab him, and then fall in the bush and hide.
Investigation.
No one knows.
9. As she runs in, she's already in a hurry. She has the health potion still, but hasn't needed to drink it yet. As she's looking around, in her haste, she's not able to see anything too significant yet. Tengu is dead. Kyoshi. Oh, we're at the top of the round.
Indeed.
Are we essentially buying him time?
I mean, that was what Enrai was gonna do. That's
You
what Enrai's trying.
begin to hear, or everyone else will begin to hear noises from outside.
Oh god.
15 feet of movement. Anything in this room? I can see the bodies in the corner.
So you're seeing the bodies huddled up in the corner. Kind of huddled up there. They have slashes on them and stuff. You're seeing a pot in the middle, and it's all kind of ramshack. Things kind of thrown off the sides and stuff like that. Roll me an investigation.
14 inch.
You're looking around. There seems to be... I mean, as you're looking around, there seems to be a bunch of floorboards and stuff. One is like slightly askew. As you kind of go and open it up, it seems to be a lockbox. It doesn't seem to be a tunnel out.
Oh.
A lockbox?
Yeah.
It's
Key?
an interdimensional doorway. It's not that cool, is it?
You can open it up if you want to.
Just open it.
Yeah. There's like 12 gold pieces there.
The dead won't miss it. We may need this.
Not a way out.
I'm gonna take the 12 gold pieces, but I still have 15 feet of movement. Any chance it's somewhere in here and I just missed it?
It's hard to tell. Still, I mean, you're seeing like the dining room, like partially, a lot of this room is kind of burning at this point. Smoke is filling up the room. There's something about as you kind of walk in and you're thinking rapidly. You're trying to put the pieces together. The place is on fire. The people are kind of cut down in like the father, the guy outside, is like outside, and the mother and the two children are in there. Like where the people are, where it's starting to burn, like all that kind of stuff. There's dots in your head. It's just got to be connected.
It's under the bodies, isn't it?
Shio.
Could be underneath this big
I
thing.
still have my action.
You did the investigation.
Damn, you're right. All right.
It's under this fire.
It's under the fire. It is the fire.
Okay. So I have two actions. The Tengu doesn't really worries me a lot because Arya, I think, can handle it, but Enroy is not going to handle the hits of the Onis. So I am going to rush, I guess.
I mean, how high up am I? I thought I was not in necessary reach of Mr. Oni Man.
If you're on the wall, it's 10 foot. However, you would know he has a Naginata with reach.
Okay, so yeah, even if I was 20 feet up, he'd probably be able to smack me.
Yeah, he has reach
No,
of
it's
10
actually 10 feet.
Yeah, but I don't know if I should go for him and Giant's Might and risk of an opportunity attack, or just try to kill this Tengu and then after go for the Oni. I don't know.
Even if they're weak, get the numbers down.
Yeah, I thought I was like floating up above and attacking downward.
Okay, yeah, if Enrai will have to wait for a second, so I am just going to do 2 attacks, one with my Jita and one with my Tan.
I hope you have a nice reaction, Enrai.
I mean, if they tried to shoot me, yes.
That hits, yeah.
See, that should apply to certain bladed weapons too. That stupid missile.
5. Okay. That hits as well. He's just clinging on still.
Okay. And that will be my turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Think of me who dual wields katanas.
Jeez, I know no one's done a hydrate, but I'm dying here. Or not.
I understand.
Okay. Tengu time. This Tengu here is going to do a slash onto you, Shio. Which? 18.
He hits.
That's 4 damage on you.
Yes.
And then this guy here, seeing you, Enrai, is going to do a talon on you as he sees you and kind of brings up his claw and he's going to make a slash at you. With 21.
Sadly, a 21 does hit.
Okay, that's 6 slashing damage onto you. There you go. And Oni time. Yeah, he's gonna attack you, Enrai.
Oni-chan, don't hit too hard.
Is that really how you want to say your final words?
No, no, it is not.
Wait, final words. What?
Just in case.
This Oni can do 30 damage in a single attack.
Well, Oni can make 2 attacks. And he's gonna hit you Naginata 2 times. One,
Let's hope he
2.
misses.
That
He
misses.
missed.
They both miss. They both miss.
Oh, yay.
Suck it, my AC is 17.
Enrai.
The old man will live for at least 6 more seconds.
And right, let's hope you keep that look as you run.
And I looks down at this man
Stunning strike.
and just says, I am Enrai of the distant storm. Did you seriously think that would kill me?
And will now fly about 20 feet up to be
That-
out of that man's range.
You take attack
Force
opportunity.
Tengu to have to face him. And I am disengaging.
Do you want to? Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna hit that other Tengu first.
So how
Good thing
high
you're
in the air
disengaging.
are you?
I'm probably about
30 feet, I think.
35 feet.
Oh yeah, I'll just add all these in now. This guy's like 10 foot on the wall. That guy's dead. So yeah. Okay.
Because that man is freaking vicious.
Mm-hmm. Arya.
I'm just gonna stab at the.
That hits. And that's enough to kill.
Okay, so that was 5, 10, 15, 20 feet.
As this
My
final
checks.
one kind of goes down, the Oni still haven't noticed you. I'm playing it as if when you went in through this door, you would have closed it behind you, obviously. So this Oni, you probably would hear the footsteps and stuff, but he hasn't seemingly noticed you yet, or Arya yet.
Okay. So I need to do some math. Okay, so from there, 5, 10, 15, 20. Sad. Okay, so there's the noise of people climbing the walls. Or I know there's an Oni right over here.
You're hearing noises from around the area.
But that door is shut, right?
This door is shut. You're hearing noises from on the other side of the wall, all around, pretty much.
Shio, you may want to get inside.
Okay.
Is that your go?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go into this bushes here and stealth.
Okay, should run with another stealth. Aqua is going to go into this room here. Actually, she's gonna go straight into here and at the back, and she's gonna go and investigate the. I'm guessing Kyoshi, you would have told her to go investigate the family and stuff.
Yeah, like as he connects the dots, he remembers, wait a minute. Why were they? Check the bodies under them. Please, for the love of God, roll high enough on investigation.
Gonna do an int check to see if she can work it out. With an 8, and she's looking around and stuff. She's kind of pulling them kind of respectfully kind of out the way and stuff, and she's kind of pulling up the tiles on the floor, but it's smooth. There's stonework and stuff. She's gonna yell out to you, there's nothing here. Yeah?
Could it be outside?
If this shelter becomes our tomb, I'm gonna be mad.
We are at the top of the round as really not any of you, but Arya, you would see at least one of them. You would see this one jumping in from the other side of the wall.
Oh gosh darn it.
Of course, there's more of these bastards.
It's too far. I'd have to be shifted to reach him. Nah.
They're not gonna. They haven't. They're still in the process of scaling the wall, so they're not gonna able to move or attack on this round, basically. But Kaiji, it is your go.
We're gonna have a talk about this afterwards. Oh God. Okay, so I'm trying to put the pieces together. Out of character, I literally have no fucking clue, and we're probably gonna die if I'm not told right now.
I'm thinking maybe underneath the tea table, in the closet, or right on the other side of that wall.
I already checked under the tea table.
Have you checked in here? Woo.
Here.
What was that owl? I heard an owl.
Is the wall paper?
It's not paper, no.
What is it made of?
Like stone. Or like wood at least. Like you can't bust through it.
You can't Kool-Aid
I was
Man
going to primal savagery through it, but it looks like we have to fight to get out of this now.
I mean,
You can't.
if you want to try and bust through the wall, it's an attack. AC of 10, and I think I do like 15 hit points if you want to try and bust through it.
You can't Kool-Aid Man your way through everything.
Well, it's either that, or we have to face off against what looks like 5 fallen and everything else that's here, and we have no healer, and I'm out of spell slots.
I'm doing fine.
And really out of options.
You can get around there if you wanted to.
There's
be in
a
that
door there?
Yeah.
I was unaware there was a door there.
Hey,
What, you thought it was just a blocked out room?
I genuinely did.
I don't know what you're talking about. I can't see anything.
There's a door.
yeah, you can go inside. There you go.
We should have checked that, investigated the room in Rye whenever we were in there.
This room has like thick smoke in it, as partially part of the wall is like on fire at this point, but there's a lot of stuff pushed to one side. Roll me an investigation.
Watch as I nat one this.
Oh, sorry.
Bad rolls on the investigation.
Yeah.
It's hard for you to tell.
Thank you.
It takes a while for you to do anything. This is your whole action to do this, by the way, though. As you're kind of pulling stuff out the way with enough of your passive perception, you are finding tracks and stuff, and you are finding a hole actually under this cooker.
I found the way out.
Are you yelling that or just saying?
No, I'm asking.
There is a hole going down.
Can I see like how deep the hole goes, how far it goes?
It's like a squeeze. Like you would go in and you are shoulder to shoulder. It goes down quite deep. You can see a ladder, and it just goes into black, so it's hard to tell how deep down it goes.
The way is here. To me.
Well, it's a good thing there's already a hole in the ceiling for Mr. Tengu to go through.
That's my turn. I got nothing else.
Uh,
We're not fighting our way out of this. We will die.
This guy is going to do his full action to get onto the top of the wall and is jumping down into the border. Shio.
Okay. I think I heard Kayoshi, right?
I'll say as Kayoshi kind of sees it and is yelling, there's a lot of stuff kind of going on, but you can kind of, because you're aware he's in there looking, you would have been aware of it. You would have been listening out for it, so yeah, you could probably pick it up on it.
Yeah, so I am just going to dash, and I'm going to trust that old Enrai can escape in some way because of his wings.
Well, if he can hear it, I can hear it. So I can yell to Enrai if he can't hear it.
Just 30 feet, and
I've got an escape plan. I'm fine. Just go.
He has wings. He should be okay.
My escape plan is burb.
and
You
that
would
would be my
see-
turn.
You would see Aqua in that room as well, kind of going through the bodies, but she is pointing in the direction where Kayoshi is. This Tengu here is dead. This Fallen is going to use his full action to jump up on the wall and jump down. This Tengu here will meet you in combat.
He can fly too. That's the issue. Is if they have an army of Tengu, your escape plan of Burb doesn't work.
This guy flies up into the air and he is going to Talon slash you. What?
So your escape
Miss.
plan is flawed.
As he like brings his claw up to kind of uppercut you almost, but as a claw, you can just kind of dodge out of the way.
I shoot a miss.
Fallen uses full action to get up the wall and then jump down. Same with this one. Oni time.
He can't reach shit. No, my bad.
Taunt him.
I don't cuss normally. Gosh darn it. Why? Sorry, I got really cocky there for a second.
Can't see you.
Haha, he can't see anything.
But if I'm ruling it the same with everyone, if Enrad can hear, this Oni can hear.
I'm fine with Enrai not hearing.
Yeah.
Enrai's got an escape plan already.
Again, it's flawed because, they have birds.
I know.
Too.
I know. Just go.
Oh, okay. With a 13 perception, I'd rule it as like a 14 perception. But he's not able to hear you. Is there anything he can do? Oh, there surely is.
How about the Kool-Aid man through that wall, is he?
I mean, he could.
He's probably gonna throw something at me.
He doesn't have to.
What?
He's 35 feet in the air.
And oh no!
Oh no!
That does target lower health targets first, so he will hit his friend first.
He's gonna hit his friend first.
Oh god, does that equal enough to get me?
Yes,
Actually, wait.
Oh, no.
How much health does
it
he
is
have?
enough.
He hits with sleep with 25 points. Or is there a check or anything accompanying it?
No.
There's no check. It just
There's
happens.
no check, it just goes.
That's kind of mean.
Yeah, this is
That
why I
is
said take
mean.
every inch you can get with Val, because he's a damn sadist.
Well, I don't think he realized that didn't have a check.
No, it has a check. Or no, it doesn't have a check, sorry.
Mhm.
He
jeopardized, though.
hits his ally first.
Well,
But he
is
also
there any
hits
other?
Enrai.
He hits his
Any
ally
other?
as... How does full damage work in this?
Every-
1d6,
oh, no.
1d6 damage plus 10. But that just means Enrai wakes back up.
Yeah. Because you'd hit the
And-
floor basically and take damage, so you'd wake back up. Does it
3d6.
does it kill the other guy just outright though?
Well,
it's 3. So it's 1d6 for every 10 feet that you fall, up to a maximum of I think 20 d6. So they're each going to eat
Yeah.
3d6.
This one just kind
Yeah,
of
that guy's
falls,
dead.
and there's a crack and stuff as he hits like his head. And that's same on you, Enrai, as you fall.
But that is his action, correct?
That is his action. And you are back awake as you took the damage.
you're on the floor.
And now Joe.
Enrai, you've heard the exit. Just take the plan. Gosh darn it. Stop trying to be a tough guy.
Enrai ain't gonna be the tough guy, and is just sort of going to shift the mask over and just sort of go,
It was fun playing with you new generations. Goodbye.
and I will disengage, fly 40 feet up.
Why don't you just go the...
Okay.
I didn't hear it.
No,
If I
you-
heard it, it would mean he'd hear it.
No,
And like,
I thought we ruled that you had to roll a perception check on if you heard
No,
it.
no,
or
no.
not.
okay.
I ruled it where like the Oni had to do a perception check. He was either gonna hear it outright or kind of, or it would have been like a chance, and they took the chance and he didn't hear.
Would Enrai have heard it?
Well, you were looking
I
out
don't
for
think-
it, wouldn't you have been?
The fact that you said that you didn't hear it or something would have meant that that's why I did the check.
Yeah. So Enrai doesn't know you guys found it. So Enrai is under the assumption of, I need to get out of here.
And Enrai would be operating under the assumption of, I am literally the distraction target to buy them time, and I need to leave soon if it gets bad. This is where it gets bad.
And if possible, Enrai is also flying in this direction. While
Oh.
going up.
After
Gosh
10
darn-
feet, so you're perfectly... You should be good.
I will.
Honestly, you should be okay? I mean, if he sleeps you again, you're screwed, but...
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. Hearing that, if it's possible, I'll go 25 feet up, but more distance away.
Okay.
you're an idiot. It's my turn next, and I heard the thing.
Aria, you'll go?
Yeah, can I see what that Enrai is in the air?
You can, yeah, Emrai's flying over the wall. You can probably see them.
We found the exit. I'm not saying where it is, but he can probably guess where.
But you're saying that?
Are
well,
you sure?
I feel.
Alright. Out of character, you say that, you doom us all. Because they'll know.
Yes, but they won't know. And you can always
Well, no,
collapse
you-
the
They
tunnel.
won't, they won't know where, but the Oni would know where you are.
He will
Okay,
wait,
well-
then he will find the exit, then he will kill us all. Please do not say a word, just leave.
5, 10.
I'm
15,
begging you.
Why are you going toward him?
15 feet. 15 back.
Why?
Flee!
Get out of here!
Hey, guess what?
Leave! Don't do this. You're gonna die too.
Oh no.
Let's see how well how overpowered a swashbuckler is.
Oh no!
Hey, guess what? Stealth. I'm stabbing I will not let another person die like my freaking last family member did.
I'm not gonna die, just go!
That does not hit.
Well, good news. There is good news.
You would go and
What are the good
slash
news?
your katana as it makes contact with him, but it doesn't go into the skin. So he'll turn around
can't
and he'll
hit me.
make eye contact with you.
He can't hit me back because I'm a swashbuckler. So, back over here. Immediate stealth. Darn it!
You
No!
also
Dash the hell away. You're gonna die.
Too late. I already did my turn.
All right, you're dead.
It's the end of my turn. I was hoping that I would keep my stealth going. Oh, dang.
Well, they are behind a wall and a door, so maybe.
Aqua critted on a wisdom to see if they could steal the courage.
What?
What are you doing? Aqua, what are you doing?
No.
Aqua, why?
Val, I'll seriously quit. Stop being an asshole. Let people leave.
What are you asking her to do?
She's leaving. There is no fight to be had here. We are escaping.
She's
And
still
if you don't
okay.
escape now, you will die.
She'll steal herself for a bit and just she'll go down the hole. She thinks about going down there, but she's gonna go down the hole. I'll do a dex to see. Yeah, she can squeeze through pretty well. As she kind of goes down first, it's dark, but she starts to, kind of go down first, making sure the way is clear. She's going down, 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 and for the sake of it, I'm going to say she is on the GM layer now. This one here.
Holy crap.
Koshi.
I need to do
How
another
should-
wisdom save.
Remember, they don't know you're there, so if you kill the guy that just ran in there, no one would know.
Ran in where? I don't see anything.
Oh. I would think you would have been able to hear that.
Amidst fire that is less than 5 feet from me?
I'm sorry, have fun with fire right next to you.
You have buckled your last swish.
I'm going down the hole. I apologize to my fellow party members. You have the way out. If you're going to fight, you're going to die. If you flee, you will live. That is the way that this is going to work. I'm leaving and going down the hole.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I did shout that to Enrai. I forgot to do that. I did actually shout that to Enrai since they already knew where as I ran up, stabbed them, I did shout the whole, we found the exit. I forgot to specify that. I apologize.
Okay. With Koshi down the hole, this one here will start to... Shio.
Oh no. Okay, of course, now I have to fight. Because if I don't fight, he's going to find the exit. I was thinking of escaping, but even if I had the opportunity, I don't like to. Okay. I won't get out because I have an undead in front of me. If he watches me go out, he will follow me, and I don't want it.
You have the option to collapse the escape.
I am not going to collapse the escape.
At this point, you could try and do a stealth or something, as it seems to have just busted through the room and may not be aware to where you are right now, if that's your concern.
It was, but this is going to end bad really, really quickly. Oh no. I am seriously doubting this right now. I am so nervous. I'm so sorry I am being late. Okay, I am going to
This is
stay.
more nail-biting than the last one.
Yeah, I am going to stay, but
Oh, don't even get me started. On
just
the next
before I
one.
move, I will reach to the entrance of the exit, and I will not shout, but I will talk to Kai as he goes down. Kai, if I die here, you please guide the tribe to your Nobiagari. If you have the opportunity, protect them. And I will just go to attack this undead. I am going to bonus action Giant Smite, and let's go.
There you go.
Tanto Anjite.
Why are people being heroic? A 9 does not hit.
People being heroic for the sake of no man left behind. But we already had one of those moments, and if we had spell slots and resources, I'd say we could take this fight potentially.
That hits.
But that's not happening.
In this case, it's also a moment. It's what my character would do, but that's
Arya.
the other thing.
Arya, you're forgetting that Enrai can fly.
Army of Kenku.
You're forgetting I have their masks.
Tengu.
They have a disguise, first of all, and second of all,
Your
they can
rolls,
fly.
your performance rolls good enough for that?
You
It's
don't
his
know.
risk.
It might be.
And technically that'd be deception, but yes.
No, it would be perform. I believe that's technically performance.
Deception is whenever you try to mask the truth by presenting it as something else. He's presenting himself as something he's not. That's deception.
Using words, because he has to perform in a way that makes it not suspicious.
Just
on
get
YouTube.
out of here.
Get in the hole.
I tell you, somebody's dying.
I said, get in the hole.
Could you do me a con save?
Yeah, let me see if I have advantage because of some. I don't. Okay.
Seriously,
You're
I
fine.
will gladly run if Enrai would get in the hole.
This Tengu.
Arya,
is
leave
dead.
now or die with him. That's the concept.
And he was there when my family died, so you know.
I know, but Arya, you have to understand. This is a case of everybody needs to scatter, fend for themselves, and then run. Because if you try to be a hero, you'll just die with them. That boss right there is designed. That boss right there is designed for a CR 7. That's 4 7th level party members to fight. We don't have resources, we don't have healers, and we're 2 levels below them. These zombies are just an even match for one of us. We die here if we don't leave.
They're an even match for one of us. We keep one-shotting them.
Yes, and do you know how much damage they just dealt to Shio?
That was a crit.
That's
Yes.
the thing, but it's also a high damage. He is right. If you can come right here.
Action. Cast gaseous form.
Oh no.
Can just become a gas? Excuse me?
Did he just turn into a fart cloud?
As his form seemingly turns into a mist and then goes through the small door frame, kind of going through and under the actual gaps between the door.
But he can't do anything else because that was his action.
Oh, his action, yeah.
So if he changes back, he can't. That'd still be doing nothing.
Yeah, I mean he. Can he attack while doing this?
No.
Talk and manipulate.
No, he's a freaking gas.
You're right. He cannot. Okay.
He's completely incorporeal.
Yeah, he's incorporeal as he kind of shifts through and he's starting to take the form of his only self there. So you're aware that he's manifesting there at least. Enrai.
Get in the hole.
No, fly away. Arya, quit being stupid, please.
If you want to just fly away, I have a way to work this out.
I will just preface this with Arya, do not be a freaking hero. Enrai will be okay.
Well, unfortunately,
Enrai will be okay, shut up.
Unless he's not allowed to do an opportunity attack because he's still turning into a not gas.
He can't do an attack.
Cool. So I can still do exactly what I can do, which is hop the wall.
Oh,
Why?
Wrong wall. The one directly behind me that leads to this door.
Okay. I am flying away from them, and I am dashing now
okay.
because I have nothing that is going to bitch slap me if I don't.
Okay. I'm gonna put you on the GM layer then, as you are fighting Arya.
And I'll
Can
be
I
right
just-
back because I need to use the
can I-
bathroom.
Can I
Please,
just
just
hop
come
this
here. I
wall?
am trying to gain you
Because
some time.
unfortunately,
please.
there's this guy in the way.
What'd you say?
Hmm.
This guy
Can I
is.
hop this wall?
You can hop that wall. It's athletics. Let's say DC 12. You have advantage because of you have a kunai.
DC 12. Okay, well then, and will that just count as movement or an action?
Thank you for the bits, Cass. She says, "Go team."
Wait, would that be movement or just an action? Would that just
It's
be
your
movement?
action to pop over.
Well, never mind, because unfortunately, I still wanted to be able to dash, and I can't do that.
Bonus action dash. You're a rogue.
I can. Oh yeah, I can dash. Bonus action.
You can dash, hide, or disengage as a bonus action.
Oh, cool. I'm
You
glad.
could-
Thank you for reminding.
Side note, that means you can double dash and quadruple your movement in a single turn.
In theory, I would say you can go there, disengage as your action, and then bonus action dash. In theory,
That's a good no.
You wouldn't have enough to get down the hole, but you can get into that space.
Well, then I will do this then. Oh,
Oh, I should have explained. Yeah. Might have told
Did
you
he
a
just-
plan and then immediately given you instructions.
Did he like bust through this wall? I take it like there's no longer a wall there.
Shio the Kool-Aid Man, yeah.
Yeah.
So he can move through Shio. You can move through Shio's space though, because I imagine Shio would let them pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my giant body is practically made of ink, so you can pass.
Well, before I pass, you see this zombie that's right next to me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dab. Oh wait, that's supposed to be normal, but that's a 20 either way.
You-
No, no,
wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait,
no, no.
wait,
Risk
wait,
an
wait.
opportunity attack.
Are you using
No,
your...
he's not risking. They're not risking because it doesn't matter whether they hit or miss. They can't get opportunity attacked. Swashbuckler feature.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh.
okay.
So
Okay,
that's
that
why
hits.
that's why I was like about the I can't do an action anymore if I jump that wall.
It hits then, yeah.
Cool. Dang.
Okay. No, that...
Ooh.
As you kind of run past you in a hurry at this point, as you just kind of, slash your sword, and it just cuts this guy's head off.
And well, dang. And you said I can dash over to here.
From where you are there, so you would have started here. Can you see that? Nope.
Yeah, no, I saw that. It was 55.
You would have
so
started
I can-
here, so you could get there. Yeah, so you have 5 more movement. You are basically in that room. On your next turn, you can start walking down, basically.
Okay, so I'll just move one space over, and now I'm in that room.
You're in that
That's
room, you
insane.
see the hole, it's in front of you. Next time, you can start moving down.
I
And
just I
Aqua's-
appreciated the fact that I one-shot that.
Aqua's moving down and down. There's rumblings in the cave and stuff, but she's going down as close as she can. This guy here
Shio, in the hole.
will run up and is going to claw a Shio. 10.
Mhm. He doesn't hit.
Koshi's down the hole, and I'm guessing you go even further down as well. This guy here
Yeah.
will go here
Me-
and
Me and Aqua are breaking. We are leaving.
is clawing you, an 18.
Oh
don't you
no.
Ah, don't Shio.
Okay. Just because I know this is really bad, I am just going to cast as my last action in probably as this character, Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. Put it in chat real quick.
Just get in the hole.
There it is.
Why won't people just get in the hole?
I am going.
Arya, he literally is sacrificing himself because you took an extra turn to try and hit the Oni.
Just get in the hole.
As it
If you have
goes
enough
up
health.
and claws you, you feel like this. As you then raise up your two fingers and it engulfs it in a blackish flame, it's going to do a dexterity saving throw. Beats it. Half as much, so 2d10 damage.
That's still a lot of damage.
That's a lot of
No,
damage.
half
Okay.
2d10.
This is probably the last time she's alive. He's in front of the corpses. He's with both weapons unsheathed, and he's just shaking because of the pain and everything of the situation. But he's at least happy that his teammates could escape. But he remembers sadly the face of his younger brother, his mother, and just as the claw falls into his face to deform him completely, practically, he just smiles, but in a sad way, and he whispers something, and yeah, that's it.
I do need to ask one question.
Yeah?
Did he have a health potion on him?
Nope.
But Shio does. I got this.
Shio.
Arya, don't be a fucking moron, please.
You were the one that just said I could dash action
Hang on,
twice.
Arya. Is there anything else you want to do in your turn? Or while you have the time? It is your turn now. Like, final things, basically.
Oh, he gets a swan song.
If you want it.
Okay, so 30 times 3, 90. Have my normal movement to grab him.
Just going to say it out of character. If you want to do something in the plate of Shio Floop, there is no problem. You can do that, but I don't mind on dying here, and it's probably better for the team. Just say.
Shut up, Japanese music. You're making me feel bad.
Shio, you can roll a death saving throw if you want to, but you're taking 3 simultaneous attacks from these 3.
Dex saving throw.
You can try, but you're taking 3 failures anyway. It's only if you get a crit, you're back up to 1. It's a 1 in 20 chance, but...
Of course. Just let me to make this less and more dramatic, because I am going to be talking.
As they claw across and bite into your neck, you fall. And that's what...
And even if I had, probably I would have died just.
And that's what they'll be doing. This Oni will spend its action and will start to corporeate and become a full mortal form again. And we'll start to walk on into this room here. As you can hear, as you're going down this tunnel, you hear these footsteps. You don't know what's happened to Shio at this point, but this is... You're hearing these large footsteps. You can kind of work out that, oh, it's the Oni. You don't know what's going on. Arya, you don't know what's going on. Arya, it is your go. You can escape. You can escape. You're out. You're home free. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I will do one thing. I'm just gonna... Can I check around this corner real quick?
You can have a look.
Okay, so I can barely see him. I know he's dead. But I can barely see him, right?
You see him as there's these three fallen on him at this point, clawing away.
Okay, was gonna be like, I would like to bring his body back for his family or whatever, but guess that's a waste. Because he did make it, someone did mention, I can dash twice,
Don't.
which is
It's
90.
not happening. It's not happening.
Which is
it's not happening.
Would
You have to
stop?
sacrifice an action to grapple him, and then you move half speed.
Okay, well, let's see. Action to grab him. Well, he's dead, so technically he's now an item, a body.
140, 150 pound body, but yes.
I definitely have the carry. I'm pretty positive I have the carry weight for that.
So, look, if you're doing that, it's 15 feet to move back around the corner to go and get him. Then it's an action to grapple him, and then you move half speed back.
Okay,
So
it's
that is one extra
1,
tile at that point, because that's 25 feet.
15,
Bonus action to dash. You
25.
still don't get out. The
Okay,
the fallen follow you, and then you're 3v1ing, and then you have to fight this Oni that can kill a 7th level party members, and you're a 5th level solo.
Okay. Well, no, I'm doing some math. Let's see. So you said right here is where I could reach him. Then my movement would be halved, so this would turn into 10 feet, 20 feet.
Could I make a suggestion? Because if you do that, they're gonna see where you're going. If,
I don't-
If they see where you're going, you doom us all.
Unless we collapse the tunnel, like I was suggesting we should do anyways.
But you don't have time for that, because they will see you, catch you, probably kill you, and then follow us anyway.
Okay, it's not so much of saving him. I just don't feel it's right to leave him there to be basically eaten. That doesn't sit right.
You do you. You do you. All I'm saying is, it will not succeed, not unless they miss all of their attacks and you crit twice. If you're willing to take that infinitesimally small odd on saving a corpse,
Okay,
then go for it.
But it's not the fact of it's not just a corpse.
That's what it is.
No, it's never just a corpse. As much as it's like it was only one fight, they're still our friend, and I don't feel like they should be eaten. I feel like they should be given proper burial, but whatever.
Arya, I'm gonna need a decision.
I guess I'm going down.
Okay.
Although I would
If-
like to make sure the fire is definitely going very well, but yes, I will go down the hole.
With you going down, I'm gonna take us out of initiative, and I'll explain what will happen from here, as we'll be coming to the end of the session anyway. So,
And no, it wasn't my fault that he died. He probably could have made it down. I could have made it down as well, and everything would have been fine.
as you run on down the whole aqua, at the very bottom, you hear water as she steps. It's a dead end. As she's gonna yell up to you that it's blocked, whatever, there's water down there, it's like a well. There's panic and stuff as it's a blocked tunnel. As Arya kind of comes down behind the fire, which has started to burn their house, bits of rubble are going to start to fall down and block up the hole on top, as you're now isolated in this very, very small tunnel. Bits are going to start to fall down, bits of wood, as it will hit all of you. And I'll say, purely for flavour, you would fall unconscious after some time. I know, purely for theatrics, I'm sorry. However, time is going to pass, as you would all be down there for a while.
It's this part of the campaign.
ODST, right? As
Dang it.
the day you started this in the morning, as time is going to fall as you are trapped in this hole, bodies upon bodies, just lying there motionless. Shio in the top of the house, motionless. After a bit of time, these Oni and Fallen are all going to evacuate or just leave after some time, seeing that there's nothing left to really do, and they're going to go on their way. We will pick up things tomorrow, no, but we're gonna pick up things next Thursday with all of you, Shio included.
That was so good.
As you lie there motionless, from the position you are now, it's hard to see, but like just out of the corner of this door, kind of just trickling in, your hand is kind of reaching out, and the faintest bit of moonlight hits it, and your cold body starts to feel slightly warm as your hand twitches, just slightly.
Oh. Okay.
Blessings from a moon rabbit, I think. And
You Sailor Moon selected.
Did Cass? No, I'm kidding. Spend all her points for something. No.
Okay, that was good. And I actually think I did well, because if I didn't do that, even if Arya could have like double dashed, if I just escaped, the other undead would have had a turn, and they wouldn't have attacked me. They would have just tried to follow like the path that the Oni was following,
it could have got
and
rough.
probably Arya would be dead. Yeah, so I sort of sacrificed, not sacrifice, I still don't know. But so Arya's alive, and that's what matters.
And we'll pick things
I'm
up as
sad.
you started this in the morning. Night is now here. For you, Kaiushi and Arya and Aqua as well, who's also in there. It felt like a moment, but you'd come up and it is raining, pitch black. And I'll say as well, we'll pick things up as Enrai and Velixi? I forgot her name.
Yeah.
Velixi.
Other bird.
Other bird. The two birds are gonna come back and make sure everyone's okay, and I'll fill everyone in, or I'll fill you two in as to what would have happened over the time which is lost. How does that sound?
Mm-hmm.
It sounds okay with me.
Sounds like a plan.
So what did everyone think?
You need less inspirational music.
As
It
you
was
would
good.
be...
I actually
Oh,
enjoyed a
God.
lot the session.
Oh, that was pain.
You basically...
That was good, but that was pain.
It wouldn't be counting as
Moment
a
of the
long
stream.
rest or a short rest. The only ones who would probably get a short rest at best would be Velixi and Enrai. But everyone else, you're still wounded kind of badly and stuff, as we'll pick things up next time.
Actually, I had great health still.
I ain't knocking 5 key points.
Well, you'd have like a short rest. As you kind of flew away, you probably would have... I'll explain with you like one-on-one, like what kind of stuff would have happened, as he probably would have gone back, met with some people and stuff, probably had a bit of time.
You said short rest. Short rest equals key points.
Short rest, yeah. As I was kind of expecting, this is going to work in two ways. So the reason it was very hard is that it was going to be a TPK, but you were all going to be like blessings of the moon, basically, towards the end anyway. And then we were going to go into ODST mode. as it turns from what it is now into a very noir drama, kind of. A mystery noir, kind of. As you're finding out what happened during all of this and, you know, what to do now.
So I wasn't wrong. This was going to be a TPK. Oh god.
Again, I think I still feel like I could take on a one-on-one fight. I could take an One.
You all really surprised me. You could not.
Okay, so here's what would happen if you tried to do that.
I said one-on-one with no other like outside forces other than I can hide.
He has 120 HP. You lose that fight.
Oh, you know that?
I deduced it based on the fact that the first one that we annihilated in that surprise round took about 61, 62, and you said you halved his HP for that.
Yeah.
So they're around 120, 130 HP.
It's quite
And he's got a high AC.
I didn't
And
realize
he's got
that.
spells to 3rd level.
I
You
didn't
die.
realize that.
You 100% die in a one-on-one against him. They're CR7.
There was some luck involved in the fact that he didn't. Val didn't realize that gaseous meant you can't just become a gas and come back.
Yeah, I mean, like,
True.
legit, I was planning for it to be, it was real nail biting, and I tried to play it as best I could. You all did really well. Like, Enrai, MVP, pretty much. You kind of being like I'm gonna go and distract them. That was pretty good, because if you didn't, Aqua probably would have. Yeah.
I know, and for people watching and listening, and for the party at large, Enrai is 72. Tengu only usually lived till 60. So Enrai is old. Enrai has no reason to sacrifice, or no reason to not sacrifice themselves. They've lived a long life.
I'm not letting him be a bullet shield.
But I don't.
I just catch the bullets and throw them back.
Oh, good point.
I don't want Shio. If you want your death to not mean like this, if you wanted to switch characters or something like that, or if anyone wanted to, now would be your chance, basically.
I know. Actually, I was thinking on another character. I knew this could be like a big. I have another character in mind.
Okay.
And if not, I would like to talk to you. If I decide that I want to keep playing Shio, I think I should get a new character sheet just to be a fighter, Rune Knight level 5. Because technically speaking, I think the body of Wolf should be already eaten. But we should discuss that after this.
I mean, it could be like a reincarnation type thing where he has a completely, it's still Shio, but it's completely new Shio.
We could work something out.
Yeah, it could be like that.
But yeah, hopefully everyone enjoyed the sesh.
It was so good. I keep saying this, but I don't mind being killed every time because it just it gets funny, at least for me. I know it's like bad, and I try to not die, but it's good. And this was just good because I managed to make one of them survive. So yeah.
And I feel like next session at the start, Kayoshi's gonna yell at Arya.
Oh no! That was just me out of character, like panicking, like please leave. This is your chance.
Well, I mean,
no,
like
no.
in the aspect that he never saw Shio come down, so we can only assume one thing.
Well, I never saw Shio come down, but I also know the cave collapsed. So at that point, my mind's not on that.
The cave collapsed. Bits of cobblestone would have fallen down as well and knocked each of you out, as you are trapped in this very confined tunnel. No way in, no way out at this point. And we'll see you
Triple bonk.
literally dig your way out of your own graves.
I mean, I'm not sure if it might help at all or have any meaning, but I would imagine the bird if they found out, oh yeah, there was a collapsed building over there,
Yeah, you two
and
would
not hearing word of them would probably be like, okay, dig here. They're likely here.
I'll
I
talk you through some stuff
kinda want-
or whatever, and I'll kind of explain what kind of stuff would have gone on because you would have knowledge as to how the rest of the fight continued on, as this has gone on for a
Alright.
day now.
and I have a question for Valiant after we're done
Mhm.
later as well.
Okay. Cool. They just lay stone foundation over the hole and build a new house. Good do. Cass, you want to
Oh.
guide the raid? You want to raid Harsh Silence? Okay. Happy to do that. How do I raid? I think you are mod.
Should
so
be in your channel options.
You are mod, so you should be able to raid as well.
Cass, raid for us.
Let me see if I can do it.
You noob. Oh god. Valiant, I always love these sessions. If for no better reason than, my god, my nails will not get any shorter from the stress that it inflicts on it, but at the same time, there is so much excitement, it always makes my day.
Yo, if you've ever played ODST, Halo ODST, I've gone on about it. If you've ever played it, the next session's going to be even worse.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not true. Halo 3 ODST final mission on Legendary is literally impossible by yourself.
Oh, I think I'm just going to start the raid now, so thank you everyone for watching.
Indeed.
Oh, has Cass already done it?
Yeah.
Cass is already raided.
Okay, I'm going to end the stream again.
Into the deep.
Dear God.
Alright. Well, thanks everybody. Thank you for coming on this absolute roller coaster of a ride that changed emotions faster than Shio's HP total did.
I think the stream's already ended.
Oh, fine. But
Sorry.
I had to say that.
We raided?
Yep.
It's good. So
DM, I have a question.
Yes.
You said last session we would have a level up this session.
This is the level up, yes.
Oh
Fire
boy, that's
close it.
perfect. That's perfect thematic element because guess what I'm multi-classing?